Yo, yo, welcome everyone. It's a fucking Sunday. We've got another, banging set of scrims. I'm also going to be joined today by the one and only Tom Kick. So he's going to be providing some, amazing co-casts with me today. And we're just waiting for a couple more people. Actually, quite a few people. We're only about like 2/3 full in this lobby. And yep, we just need to post on socials really, really shortly as well. And then we should be able to get going. I'm just making sure that this, there we go, did connect. All good. Right, man, I'm back.
Welcome back, welcome back. Just talking about the teams.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, NTU should be pretty solid today. I imagine it's gonna be like TRF, NTU, or kind of vibe. Like it's a very like mid-tier lobby today, respectfully, of course.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, no Shy, no 3LP, no TC, no more teams. Don't have all in my head.
We've got Aiden subbing though for SOS. I did see that in the Discord and
yeah, that's gonna be a little bit of a wild card. Can be fun.
Yeah.
I do have some interesting rumors though. I heard that potentially Nysa might be playing Kingpin today.
What? Oh, is it
That's
because
what I
of
heard.
the speculation around the I don't know if I can say it yet in case it's not been officialized that we're kind of taking a certain direction in regards to scrims practice or not, but what we kind of spoke about last.
Yeah, like we could talk about that though. There's discussions in the community about wanting to have 3 or 4 bans for the Abyssal Cup tournament that Relic is hosting next weekend.
Yeah.
So no, not the week after that again. So the question is like, will there be 3 or 4 bans also moving into scrims next week? Because since that tournament is confirmed and the format is confirmed, then scrims will also have bans next week.
Yeah.
Not today though.
I mean, it's going to change if it goes through. It's going to change up a lot of established comps that we typically see from a lot of teams.
What do you reckon we're gonna see like a lot of? Like, say in the world we go for 4 bans and it'll be like the usual Oath, Myth, Bishop, KP. What do you think we see like a lot of then, like in the second half?
In the second half, what? So you said, was it KPE? What was the other bands that you were speculating?
Like Oath, Myth, Kingpin, Bishop. I assume would be top 4 if there's 4 bans going into second half.
What gets picked afterwards? Wow, this is.
Select your hunter.
I'm just having a quick look through the roster. It's really hard to say because have we ever gone through a phase where we banned like 3 we had like 3 bans at once, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was like there was like a for fun tournament where we tried out. There was like, I think there was like 2 games, 2 bans, 2 games, 2 bans, and like I think it like stacked up.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's one of those things we just have to see how the dust settles kind of thing. It's it's so it's like so uncharted territory in my opinion. Like everyone's gonna have their own like favorite like second picks or tertiary picks that they're typically gonna go for. Characters they used to play and then they're kind of falling off out of the meta or whatever. So I would assume those would be like the kind of first reserves for most players, and then after that it's kind of like that realm of chaos where you just don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah, it's for sure gonna be chaos for a while, depending on like how long we keep that kind of a format. If it's like a one-time thing for this tournament, or if people want this to be more of like a stable thing for the meta. Oh wait, okay, this is Blackrock on Brawl.
Ooh.
Dude, what is this lobby? There's like 2-3 oaths. This is gonna be like a fiesta. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh my god. All right, so
Wait, Brawl, Shrike, Saros. What is this team comp?
I mean, they're really putting out some spicy picks here. Very, very unconventional. Not typical TRF here.
That's a banger.
Yeah, I'm just having a quick flick through if there's anything else that's
Oh yeah, Or is
spicy.
playing with CC today, so I guess Or is still trialing out people. They played with Sebi for the tournament, playing with CC today.
Yeah. We're all seeing 2 teams dropping on grind here, relatively close to each other. SOS and GRR here.
Grrr. Oh, Grrr is playing with Charlie today.
Yep. I don't know if
Charlie's a very interesting player. Like I think he's really good mechanically, but
yeah.
he is a dual one trick, and he's very open about like I tried him out, for teams.
Yeah.
He's find it fun to play this kind of things, but then again, he just wants to play dual for fun. But then QTS in trouble.
Uh-oh, this is looking bad. Repli, it's going to go to SC to get that guaranteed. QTS are on the downers for the moment. Campo trying to dash down. OC making it out narrowly. We'll see if he gets struck a bit more. Is the spike coming out? Is the question. No. Well, he still gets down, unfortunately, though. And that Cobra Res is definitely going to be coming out from Campo there. And I'm just going to...
rough.
Yeah, there's potentially 2 fights going on here as well. MST and just north of them, they've got Fan as well. Just kind of looting up. They may be looking at each other in a second, but also at Academy. We're seeing AUR and BWK here. We'll see how this pressure is going to get applied into a Scala. Just get stunned into a wall, but not too much else for now. And we'll see.
Hit CC pretty hard back main to stabilize with the team. They're popping a lot of books. I wonder if anybody has already picked up the red book or if it's still being searched for. There's a bit of a level advantage as they dash in trying to look for this fight.
Uh-oh, the slam down as well. Oh, that's going to guarantee that ZZ gets downed here. And we'll see how much BWK want to chase this. And meanwhile, as I was mentioning before, on that top side, MST are going to have to, thread the needle here and try and navigate this one carefully. It's one of those... you have to be careful, and sometimes in the early game, you're not really aware of how many teams are around you. You don't want to mess up the early game, mess up your economy and things of that nature. So,
he wants to take a look at this fight. There's an aggressive dash in.
Oh no, Wardex gets down instantly there, and the res is coming in. Hopefully, he can get this one off. Monster's trying to do the shield bash play there.
Oh, he's from HP.
Yeah, just dashes over to that small island on the left-hand side, making it away. Oh, one hit should seal the deal, surely against Ice. Oh, and he makes it away as well with a slither of HP. Kind of an equal exchange for the moment. We've got kind of 2 long-range characters here, to be honest. So we need to see who catches which team out. Oh, there we go. It might be it. Oh.
Yes, the base camp advantage for Fan right now is they're trying to re-stabilize with SC. They want to be partaking in this fight still. They're not giving up the spot because they want to look for a fight angle.
Oh, and the Ice Wall away actually pushes Wardax at the last second. Just fully reunited with this team. Just gonna have a quick flick at the map to see if there's anything else is going on. Looking pretty chill at the moment. So we can carry on looking at this one. And Ice is maybe overexerting his potential. Oh, he's stunned into a wall. And he's dashing away at the last second. And LeBalance is trying to hold his own, pushing up now against Purple and Kissy here. Wardax does take down Ice at the last second. A 1-for-1 exchange at the moment. Oh, we need to see if Monster can make it out of this one now. Wardax on the 1 HP. Trying to dance around the pillar. It's not enough. And that Oath needs to get out of town if he can.
It's a 2v1. I imagine Fan doesn't want to use too much time trying to chase it, but it's a little bit of a disadvantage fight. I respect SC for trying, but you see, as they don't have the base camp, they don't have the high ground, they manage to push Fan around a little bit, but also certain hunters like Shiv, Pre-6 compared to other 6 hunters from SC comp struggle more in the early game there. So it's an ambitious fight as we see Green Team, or will they try to snag a little bit of some SC members as they try to make it out?
Yeah, it looks like, he decided to go down this right-hand path. It's one of those branching paths which we don't want to take here. Oh, and the ambush comes out from the bush. Oh, nice Felix E there. But it gets blocked though, unfortunately. Monster 1 HP, can he get away with this one? Oh, E-plat at the last second, providing Good Ninja with a bit more breathing room here. The balance is, trying to put the full bore on herself. Should get away. A couple more autos come out. Fluffy on the chase still. They've healed up a little bit there. Oh, the shield is finally broken.
An enemy oracle is scanning.
And it looks like a... Yeah, I think it's going to be chill for the moment. And Aiden takes down Jidame. Let's have a quick... Oh,
fight in Vanegrove?
Yeah, there's a fight in Vanegrove for sure.
Oh, this is a new fight, not what we saw in the kill feed.
Right, exactly. 2 separate fights. I think there's a fight full south side as well. QTS, yes, there's like 3 team fights going on respectively, and OC gets downed here. So we know that QTS, made their way all the way down from the top to the south essentially. We saw them at Cobras not too long ago getting that res off. We're seeing Blink on the cards as well, and we're gonna have a quick flicker to see what item or power is going to be dropped here. We're seeing Abyssali as well. That's going to be taken for free.
In a great position for the Blink currently in Vanegrove, but in the middle of 2 teams. I wonder if they will get hardcore tested. Book goes a little bit wide. And obviously with the TRF comp, they don't really have sustain, so will they be able to play it? As we see, green team are now taking control over the Blink. Will anybody be able to take control and catch it over? Wait, the Blink teleported out!
Yes, it did!
Teleported out to TRF!
Looks like a free donation! Oh man. What a just free take there, that's
Wow.
Only TRF could do that, you know? I think they rigged it.
Manipulate the
Yeah, rigged seed, man, it's rigged seed.
I was expecting a big fight there, but it kind of just got decided the moment it TP'd out. But we do see a fight North again, Fan versus SE once again.
Oh, and they do get down this time, fully outed. Unfortunately, my cam just bugged there for the second time when I tried to glance over and see what was happening. TSM also with that level 7, Fan with the level 8s though, so... I mean, Courageous is actually level 6, so we'll see if Fan wants to try something here. ISIS is actually just...
on the map. A lot of teams are really late on the XP. We see a lot of teams clumped up.
Yeah.
Trying to scatter something. So level 9s are hitting late on a lot of teams. There's a train rotation coming in for TRF. Maybe they're looking aggressively on the bottom side. As you see, MTU and Gur very close to each other in the heart.
Yeah. I wonder if a fight will transpire, but they are kind of on like each half of the semicircle respectively. So they're probably going to dance around that one for a while. The slam just narrowly missed there from Rift. The ulti's now sent out from Escala. Atomics is relatively low, as well as Chaos, but Escala gets down. Kuba sending it in with those auto attacks. The nice hook on the Wisp may provide BDBK with another chance at survival here. Oh, but the arcade railgun in that vulnerable state means he gets downed here. Kauskas just needs to hit him one more auto. Slow Wave comes out from Rift, does buy him a bit more breathing room, takes those win rings at the last second with 1 HP. And I think he's going to be able to reunite here with Papalush. Let's see. Oh, this might be bad, potentially. Because there's not really any defensive measures BDBK have left.
Not going to be easy.
Just keep watching this one. 80 strafes are coming out. Kauski's now sending it in. The rally comes out too. And Choipi's now finds Theo at the same time. Oh, the spike comes out. Just Rift last alive. The hook narrowly misses there. The Fury. Oh, and it's not enough, unfortunately. BDBK get outed 11th place. And on the full south side, it looks like 3 teams are having another fight over here. Oh, yeah, Ash gets down.
And you in the middle.
Yep.
Caught between a rock and a hard place and Blackrock. Whoa, almost gets Numa.
Oh, can he get through? Oh, gets him at the last second. Now it's TRF kind of need to reunite here if possible. Niza gets downed here.
He was trying to eat, got vulnerable.
Yeah, we need to see if Blackrock could do something magical here. Just get a nice slammed on into Jai Dame. And I'm not sure if, it's going to be very, very interesting to see how TRF can, restructure their, their typical playstyle. At the same time, it's only Aiden left on the side of SOS. So I didn't even get the chance to finish the thought there. There's so many fights going on in concurrence. On the south side, we're seeing Orlando's narrowly escaped there with those gliders and the scale, likely. Seeing Charlie with the Abyssal Eye pickup. Orlando's does take down Treadsy as well. So it is Blackrock.
Yeah, it seems like he will be able to get the box option. Blackrock getting rest there, and we see Orlando starting box rest on the south side.
Yep, that's the case.
I wonder where the third box is, if he's able to get it, because the first early zones won't deal too much damage, or maybe they can find like a third box.
Yeah, hopefully that's the case.
Yeah, both teams in a pickle of a situation, as we see Souls being killed on the right side.
Yep.
That is...
There you are
Air Soul being taken, and XP Soul has already been taken by Gur, I believe. Yeah, Gur has taken XP Soul.
That's correct, yep.
So, going away already. Quite an interesting state. I do want to mention that I think it's interesting, some of the compositions that we're seeing today. Especially also seeing how they're... actually, we might get some action before we do some predictions and talking with... Or stuck between...
the hook back! Never mind! Ash gets down here, tries to do some two-way tech, and unfortunately... gets caught out there. Whoa. It's very unfortunate. And we are seeing Aiden full topside with that most wanted. Less than a minute left.
Yeah, quite doable for him. He has a good angle to play. Often dunks to be able to play with the win rings. But what I wanted to, as we actually get to see QTS, what I wanted to mention, I see some people matching up in there, is that I find it very... Wait, actually, I can Charlie take it on Nysa. Where is this
quick
going?
flick down.
Bottom left. Yeah, getting chased around.
Oh.
Nysa is down, Treadsy in a pickle.
Yep, Hover Wings have been used now, and he's going through those win rings. Let's hope he doesn't just randomly get spiked by another team looking down. And unfortunately, SOS, yep, they get down there. Very unfortunate. So they're out 10th place. I think they just had one sour fight and just couldn't recover there. I think Aiden was obviously trying to look for that res with the most wanted, but you know, because there's so many teams still alive, it's very hard to play for any sort of space, and you know, your survivability is just at such a low rate at that point. Top left. Oh, Ash! Oh, he gets down here. QTS. Can they continue the chase is the question. Orlando's is probably going to get away here. The sacrificial lamb here is going to be likely Numa, unless he makes it through this anomaly magically. Oh,
I didn't hit it.
Yeah, did not hit it. Oh, he gets spiked. Never mind. I spoke too soon. So it's just a 2v2 now. We'll see if NTU just kind of want to return and send some action back QTS's way. Get a bit of revenge here. Yep, the res is coming out though. Choipy's trying to fight for his life. Evikaran's come out. Choipy and Numa with some autos. Oh, Sinus Embrace as well. Oh, is it enough? Orlando is stunned out. Oh my god, QTS! Let's go. Getting some nice wins there.
Like
kind of.
Yep.
Yeah, they want to try and get some cleanup here. And we're seeing gliders as well. Oh, he's going to have the mega chase potential. And now it's just Choipy last alive. Aggressive is going to send it on it. Is he going to try a hook with the mantle? He does, and he gets it as well. Slam down. Oh, no, he misses. Oh, no. Yeah, and QTS are 8th place, man. Oh, they were having, just a nice little isolated fight there. And GRR just, as you said, just wanted to get that cleanup.
It's quite a spicy game one we're having. I was not expecting QTS and NTU to go out this early. Some of the teams I would imagine being more of like the kind of favorites in this kind of lobby.
Yeah.
You kind of see it kind of snowball effect. That's one of the things I want to mention. Like an EVA team dropping day one on the boss, managed to lose it and then being kind of far behind the whole game. Which, they struggle a lot with. Multiple times I've seen QTS lose out on the day one with the EVAs with TDRF found some action.
Oh, Blackrock is now sending it in. Nice, they're trying to, dance around this small pylon here. Cascanet is likely dead, does get downed here. And it's a last alive. Let's see if he can make it. Oh, he gets a kill instead, Kuba. Come on, let's see if we can keep going. The Shredder is now kindly donated to GRR, likely. There we go. It's now picked up. Tredsy now trying to portal through the wall to the right side. Charlie continuing the chase here. We'll see if he can get those 4 stacks. Instead, he decides to go back onto his other team member, reunite with the rest of his team, and maybe get some armor resets. There we go. And Lingo, or should I say FBI, have set up mega chonkers here. It's almost like a bowling alley almost. In Magebog.
Nobody's really hitting Bubba's yet. We're kind of just leaving Bubba's open and nobody's trying to even play for it. Like, everybody in the map should know that it has not even been hit.
Yeah, not been touched at all.
Yeah, it's quite surprising as we see everybody on the left side of the map. Nobody's even trying to move towards it.
Yeah, it feels like everyone's preoccupied with their own minigame here. But unfortunately, a spike here by Tredsy, very uncommon you'd see from such a caliber player. And it's just Blackrock alive, 1 minute 30 left. But he has got that blink and he is playing Brawl, the ever evasive character, so he's likely going to make this one out. And he's got a massive amount of space to play on as well.
As we move into the Chonker River.
Yep, here we go.
One might say.
And it's Poke Alley from Lingo. Breaker sent out. Charlie dashes that one away at the last second, but he's still getting. Oh, he gets spiked. Unfortunately, he gets downed as well. And we'll see if TSM kind of want to wander down and get some information on what's going on the south side. See if they can pick up some kills or some items. And the res is coming out.
Quadruple chonker, actually. Quadruple chonker.
That 55 seconds. Looks like AUR are on the chase now, finally. Anomalies there potentially might take that the last second. I think that is going to see play here. Oh, Greninja sending it in with the ulti too. And the face steel chain narrowly misses there. So Blackrock has less escape mechanisms that he would, than he would typically have. He's going to be running out of dashes soon. That face steel chain just came off cooldown again. But the third party from GRR! 15 seconds! Unfortunately, Greninja gets down with that most wanted in tow, so it's just Fluffy last alive now on AUR. We'll see if I'm just going to quickly see if he has enough. No, he does not have enough for his own most wanted either. There is a crown, 2 crowns potentially in play, as well as Blackrock obviously as well. 15 seconds. He's got no armor as well. He probably has his ulti too, so... and he's obviously going vegan mode here, trying to get up some heals. There we go, 10 seconds left.
Bubba's finally goes down to Gur. They'll now have control over the zone and know where the next one is moving. As I want to watch Blackrock, will he be able to pop it? But it's in the middle of 3 teams now. How does TRF actually manage to get out of this situation?
He's actually setting it with Blink. Yeah, and it's very unconventional. It feels like he's almost still got the Oath hat on, with that aggressive play in. I feel like sometimes he has to play Peel and then aggressive. It's kind of has to dance between both of these kind of play styles compared to what he would typically be on, which is kind of the the Oath bodyguard. for his DPS members.
City, though.
Yep, and Fire are now like trying to poke them through this corridor, and they do portal out to the north side. And we'll see. They do have a lot of space to play on this north side. We'll see if a cheeky back comes in from TSM. Oh, it does. Yeah. And we'll see if a mini dance slash face-off is going to happen now between TRF and TSM. Tree combo does not hit there.
TSM is giving surprisingly a lot of space. There's no armor on Nysa and Fredzy, and now they're finally starting to step up a little bit.
Yep, the Fury comes in.
Blackrock. But they're hesitating a lot. They're playing against the Shrike Saros. They need to just send it when there's this weak.
Yeah, exactly. Just as we were saying, there's no bodyguard, right? So once if Blackrock has sent it in, you can just kind of jump onto Tredzy / Nysa there. But they have to be careful of those anti-heal procs. They can kind of negate some of O's healing potential there, as well as Saros. Oh, we're seeing the blink again. Lingo finds aggressive as well at the same time. We're seeing if this dance continues. They've kind of lost the armor trade as this fight has continued for such a prolonged period of time. And TRF might be on the up soon if they can actually grab this, grab the Bond here.
Jump pad?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay, they're trying something. Okay, Renovirus as well to kind of force them off. E-Plat is also placed. Oh my god, they're losing their armors. This is just not the good. This is not the kind of exchange you want. But it's just so prolonged.
Oh, now they're running into Charlie.
Yeah.
They're having a disposition, but they have a most wanted, so they're scared. But they should notice TSM also has no armor. This might be the best fight they can get.
Exactly. We also seen Fluffy with like 25 seconds left. Yes, specialist too. So if he plays in Abyss, he's gonna have an extra bit of survivability. And GRR now forced to the left hand side of the circle. 20 seconds. Surprisingly, he's just untouched here. I think if people want, if they decide to go to the center, it's going to be a high risk factor here. We've seen the armor repairs as well coming out for TRF. Abyssal Breaker sent out. Yeah, forcing GRR.
Sit in that bush. Is nobody checking him?
5 seconds. I don't know.
He can just sit in the bush and get the most wanted.
Oh, that just seems to be the case. There we go. He's got the whole team back up, and unfortunately, Blackrock gets down here. Charlie 1 HP. 15 seconds, can they get the Wisp? I don't know if sure they're going to survive here. Dagger at the last second from Godefroy. Fusilade as well, trying to dash away, but it's not enough. TSM get another couple of kills there. And Greninja finds Blackrock at the same time. AUR taking out TRF if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, there is one person left alive because we can see the Wisps still there. And then big Abyssal Breaker now coming out. Oh my god, TSM doing a big chunk of work here, finally. Oh, and ZZ. Mega snipe there. And AUR get taken out 5th place. I just need to quickly flick down, maybe for a second. TRF, we've seen Tredzy with the most wanted pickup. I just wanted to see what's going on there. Fusilade doing a mega amount of damage against TSM. The Fana continuing the chase here. Saros. Oh, he's going to get that rest reset for free. Fine donation there by Courageous. Bang, and TRF.
Standing on the right side.
Yeah.
It's a 4-way standoff. One team is one down. Fan with a good position with the high ground, but the Chonkers are being set up again. TRF back up again. Blackroot managed to pick up a gold armor.
Yeah,
can TSM find a most wanted to snag somebody on the side? The circle is closing. FBI is pressuring Fan out as TRF is moving in on the right side, putting FBI in the middle. But can they move into the Chonkers? They have good range of the Hunters to be able to slowly poke them out. But you see they hesitate. They hesitate about the position. Can they move into all these Chonkers?
Yeah, that's the thing.
They don't know where Fan is. They don't know where TSM is. It's all about the standoff.
Yeah, and especially all these corridors, that looks like no Meeps to be found. He tried a massive tree combo with a summon Napalm as well. And the nade leaving Nysa with like 2 HP. And Meeps find another little bush here. Surprisingly Fan, and we're not looking on the right side for those audio cues. They somehow just completely missed him there. And now Meep is trying another tree combo against Fan. He just hit it. And he's just dancing around all of these teams. We're seeing if someone actually decides to pick him off here. Oh, I think he's going to get sniped and caught out by the circle potentially. There we go. And actually Fan take that one. So TSM are out 4th place. It was potentially a nice attempt, but I don't know if it was. Maybe he should just try to full send. I don't know what else he could have done in that situation because the circle was closing in. And, it's either donate the kill to TRF or Fan there. Unless he had a pad, maybe he could have jumped over, but we'll never know unless we have his POV. Yep. Oh, Abyssal Breaker coming in. The ult is sent out by Ice there, potentially prematurely, just to give him a bit of extra survivability. Oh, but Fan does get knocked upwards towards the side of FBI, and the poke is just never stopping between all 3 of these teams. Fusilade is now sent out, doing a mega chunk of damage, and unfortunately, Dragon Dane gets outed there, so there might be blink on the cards for one team.
The FBI is going down.
Yep. Oh no! Is Fire going to die here? He ults into the wall because of the kind of X-axis there. It kind of hits himself into the ice. Oh, they do get outed. So now it's a final standoff between TRF and Fan here. Purple needs to get res desperately.
The last standoff, it's a poke coming in. Blackrock wants to engage, wants to stop this rest. The ice disappears.
Oh, successfully stops it there.
Blackrock finds the engagement.
Oh, the LMBs. Oh, man. The most wanted is picked up. It is a 1-for-1 exchange, yeah. I'm not sure if Mr. Ice can survive much longer here. The blink over the wall. Oh, BlackRock has to tech there. The kind of unpredictability with that blink. And now it's only, you know, it's just Kissy left. We'll see if he can do it. Oh, unfortunately, it's not enough. And TRF take game 1.
That must be one of the most chaotic games I've seen in a while. What was going on in this game 1?
So we'll be discussing that one, I guess, in the SEU Live Discord. You know, people will be, you know, giving speculation or maybe little clips for additional context there, which I think both of us would probably like to see. You know, see how people are kind of thinking with these new comps that they're, you know, coming up with, especially TRF. You know, they did manage to win this one as well, so you know, it's nice to see that they're, you know, putting on different hats. You know, all the different members, and you know, applying a slightly different playstyle to one that they've you know, been refining forever with the Oath comp that they used to run. And now we're shortly going to be heading into game 2 here. I just need to update all that stuff. 1 second. And
yeah, that was quite a wild start. I was like, I was not expecting any of the outcome that kind of happened in this game. I do one thing. I do hope the teams that kind of like woke up after this game, because there was a lot of like late onto XP, a lot of under-level teams, late on objectives like soul bosses, surviving until almost night 3. It's also the same with Abyssal, like the major boss, Baron, as the Lava Baron, as it's called now, surviving into the end game. A lot of objectives like untouched, weird rotations on the map. So it is a little bit of course, of weak lobby than we usually see. But I hope that people notice after that kind of a game that there is a lot of stuff up for grabs on the map that it can potentially get back onto later.
Yeah, exactly. I think as well, you know, as you were mentioning all that, like kind of all these macro strategies that teams would typically be going for, you know, in a competitive setting. I guess because when people are kind of swapping comps or trying new things, that they might be, you know, it's one thing I realized, you know, through scrimming, and obviously just through like thinking about that, people aren't just playing for points in scrims. Obviously that's kind of one aspect of it, but if you're, you know, trying to refine one specific, you know, fault, you know, you're trying to mend one fault in your comp or within your team, you know, sometimes you may have lower kill points or not go for objectives, or, you know, do something that looks kind of weird from our perspective, but it's because, you know, teams are just, you know, trying something very specific, or, you know what I mean?
No, I get it.
Yeah.
What a banger though! What a banger though! This is the content we need. This is the content. You know, it's the two aspects of these kind of lobbies. It's the we are of course hoping to respectfully flame the teams in the scrims for them to improve and become better and make EU as the best region, uncontested ever. But then sometimes, you know, we just want some good content, some good laughs and giggles and insane moments. That we kind of got both of them in the first game, which is quite fun to see. You see Fan here getting quite a lot of kills. Charlie also both 7 kills on each side there as we move into the second game.
Yep, second game. We're seeing 2 Amazon Mage Bog. Academy kind of just off kilter off the drop line. Coldfang as well in the similar kind of position. And we're going to see how the teams are going to drop for the game 2 here, if there's going to be any sort of differences, or if we're going to start seeing some teams with some established drop patterns. We're seeing QTS going towards Immo here. And 3 teams, there's got to be a soul somewhere close. I wonder what it's going to be.
One of the things that I really want fixed with the Spectre, being able to see where the day 1 boss is, because I'm always curious, because then we can make some more like educated guesses. Wait, they're actually not boss here. We're just like landing late on this camp.
Yep, seems to be the case.
Just want to fight this?
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
No, like, listen, this is SC from game 1 getting their redemption.
Yeah, exactly. They are full sending it here.
The first member.
Uh-oh, and QTS, they did get a red J, so there was a day 1 boss here, and I think some teams were trying to get a level up if they could. Oh, the nice beacon, and OC actually steals it as well. He's got the level 6, and he's got the heal up as well. Oh my god, Wardock's with 1 HP at the same time, and OC's holding his own. He's got to not get hit again. Oh god, he's really low HP, narrowly avoiding it. Can he get it out? Oh, the Orb of August is providing with mega healing here, and now Campus coming in with reinforcements. It's just Monster left. Can he escape with this one? Only at level 1. I don't think he's got anything left in the tank.
There is no way this just happened. Like, SC late dropping on Fan, managed to get the camp, get 2 of the members, but then QTS comes in and gets SC with 2 members. He gets into town.
Oh, the pullback as well! Is it going to be enough? They do get it. Camper does manage to dash out as well. And SC get taken out last place. And
on the left side, will they spot him? But they're moving into him. Look at the back.
Wait. Oh no! Level 3. Why did he stay here? Was he trying to box us or something? Oh my god! No, I was not expecting this. Oh
they
no!
Gotta get him as well. No, run!
Oh, this is easy pickings. 3 KP here. Oh, the knock-in. Oh, I think this man might seal the deal there. It looks like he's likely dead. Oh no, Fan get out in 11th place as well.
Oh my god.
Extremely unfortunate there. You know, we're kind of seeing some of the kind of right ideas in respect to go for those day 1 bosses, but you know, I guess both the teams kind of had the same idea. I think as soon as you know, both teams kind of realized that, I don't think fighting there was the like correct outcome, especially if you know that like OC's team had dropped there. You know, you're going to kind of realize that they've got the boss while the other 2 teams are dancing. You know, that boss is getting killed there. So
that looked kind of personal, like the
yeah, for sure.
Like I got stuck after game 1. That was quite the start. Like 2 teams just instantly out in that kind of a situation. I'm surprised for how the communication or like what they're talking about after that kind of a drop. It is it's a rough situation, but it also opens up for more like potential like macro movements on the map, as we see like it's easier to get around as you're not pressured by too many teams. So hopefully this will mean like more open space to be able to like kind of lay out your own plan, because in game 1 we saw a lot of teams alive, and I mean it's just like a lot of random fighting happening because people are like a little bit afraid, it seems like, to just choose to go away from a fight and choose to get a good position or a certain objective and then look for people afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. I think especially in that super duper early game, you kind of want to be accruing that strength. You want to be getting those items, and you know, if you're taking those level 1 fights just for territory, when you're in the early game, there's typically plenty of other territory that you can actually go for. So you know, in my opinion, the macro call in that scenario would always be, you know, to just kind of dip and go to the right side. You know, just make sure that you can get to the mid game. You know, the early game is, you know, it's kind of nothing in comparison to, you know, how the mid game can be in terms of, you know, how limited resources can be later on. You know, so
yeah. And realistically, in many cases, you see in most early games, like of course not always, but in most early games, you can get catches or 2, but being able to actually finish teams, you need...
Oh, he did try and send it in. I think he had the back, but now he's getting a stun there. Oh, he does make it away though.
Attempt.
Yeah.
It's like going in, like, oh, I just want to chop it. Like, oh no, folks, careful.
Oh,
but
man.
as I was saying, like with the early game, it is always the scenario of you can get catches, you can kill like a person or 2, but being able to actually finish team are often very unrealistic, as the map is huge and teams in most cases should be well enough to be able to run away from teams, unless you're actually just getting mega chased. But in this case scenario, it's more about like they're not looking for a catch or 2. They were like, we're gonna kill this squad. Like this squad, it is going out.
Yeah.
There's a potential action here over some ghosts. Both teams level 7.
Yep. And we know that QTS still have that, the Reggie as well. Choipi now sending a punch, narrowly missing there. Looks like, GRR going very, very hard on the aggressive chase here. Campo last alive in the blink of an eye. He's going south side. Charlie continuing the chase here. I'm not sure he's going to make it out of this one. Just nice to do a nice R&B knockaway at the last second. The hog actually griefed there potentially. Campo's going south side. It is nighttime though for 15 more seconds. So he may be trying to go to Kotiba and maybe dance around it until that daytime. We'll see if they're just going to full send. Yep. The health packs are coming out as well. Still though, he is full HP again. Hopefully he can get a spike. He's going to go full south side and then maybe dance back in at the last second or circle around as BWK are on the south side of Cobus here. And go to first trying to back. Nope.
Okay, you could actually note there, Shrike could hit the Shiv without getting guard, because there is a bug currently where the bottom side of Koba, you can hit inside without like having any issues. And that also extends to the opposite side. I was sadly on the bad side of that bug where you can attack outside of Koba on the north side and still get aggroed by guards.
Yeah. It's like they've shifted the hitbox or the detection for thingy like slightly upwards. So everything's a little bit out of place. But hopefully that one will get resolved soon. And I think we did see Red Nuke and Endless Reaper, if I'm not mistaken, get picked up there by a couple of different teams. I'm just going to quickly get a bit of information there. We're seeing Scale on ZZ as well. I'm just trying to see which team took what here.
There's a lot of chonkers again. I wonder if there's actually chonkers in the shop rotation, and maybe that's why we're seeing so many chonkers right now.
Yeah, that might be the
Maybe a lot of
case.
teams are just not choosing to play for it.
Yeah, we're seeing SOS with the double tech glider as well. Lucky high rolls coming in. And full side side. To the left of Iron Acres, we're seeing a mini dance between SOS and MST here. Red Nuker, there we go. Finally found Atomics with the Red Nuker. See who takes these hop wings here if they'd like to take them. The chonkers have been set up.
The red nuke, because like in these kind of situations with these lobbies where red nuke is usually like a super good power, like it's always good for the objectives. But if the circle is too big and too few teams, then often you don't really get the value from the nukes. But I do want to see MST hopefully quickly trying to play for any of the objectives on the map, as you can instantly one-shot assaults with the red nuke.
Yeah. Is there how much damage does normal nuke do in comparison to like red is always a full kill insta, isn't it? On the first hit.
I think it's like 30% HP-ish.
Yeah.
30, 25-ish.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm not sure if in the tooltip is it actually like a flat number or is it percentage based?
No, it's a flat number. Like
okay,
I noticed like when I try to aim like a normal nuke, it's usually like the 24% mark on the HP Soul where you can get the last hits.
There we go. We've got a bit of extra information there, teased out from Tom there. So if you have got the normal nuke, you're gonna know some numbers here. But it looks like a fight is transpiring between GRR and Ash. Oh, the Fury plus the overkill rounds, sealing the deal. NTU take out 2, then quick succession. Godefroy has now run to the right hand side.
TRF came in for third party.
Yep, we'll see if they're going to grab anything. ZZ also finds Meep at the same time. The TSM are only a 2-man. We've seen Berry to combo on Orlando's for the extra bit of survivability. And Blackrock, he's dancing on the ice. On this like slushy ice here. Already making it away. Numa with a very low HP. And the FBI are now... nice one in really bad position. That's the dash away. Fluffy finds it courageous now. So TSM only have 1 member left as we're watching this other fight happening. It looks like it's going to be disengaged for the moment. Want to have a quick flick down on the bottom left-hand side. See what's going on there. Slam narrowly missed by Theo there. No, QTS have remained in the game.
Captured by QTS. They got Night Stalker boss.
Yep.
Very good soul to be able to play with rotation and just pressure by being in these people, hearing the sound and needing to respect it, not knowing who can come out of the invis.
Yep.
See a little bit of a stand-up. Atomics going very low early on.
Yep, he has to heal up, and now Cooper has to dance here because they're kind of running a similar comp in a way to TRF. They don't really have a frontline, so Kalska's kind of doing that or emulating that, where because he has the ulti with the iframe, gives him a bit of extra survivability, but apparently it's not enough. BWK actually take him out, and that res is now coming on the Wisp, so Kalska's going to be back in the game, and the rest of BWK are trying to heal up here. And Ash dies to the world, so I'm not too sure what happened in that scenario.
They're top right. Look, top right.
Top right. Okay, yeah, you are correct. They E-platted as well the last second. Yeah, that's very confusing. We'll probably get some info about what happened there soon. And Fire does have a key here, so it's insta opening this one.
FBI, they're being pressured by the zone here, and they might not know that Ore is right next to them.
I'm sure. Surely they saw Fluffy there.
Maybe, yeah. And all the fight breaking out in the middle.
Yep. Atomics finds one there, so the camper gets down in that meanwhile, and SOS are now applying pressure onto MST. Ninja finds Trezzy at the same time, so TRF are 2-man, if I'm not mistaken. They've been having a couple of engages that are hard to execute a full team wipe on. There's just a myriad of fights going on, never ending. I flick away for 1 second, and it's just Blackrock last alive. We have to see how he's gonna dance around this one. We are in gliders though, so he's gonna be okay. Yeah, you are correct there.
As you see. Top left. It's gonna be interesting. They could just stay out there forever. I wonder if NTU actually has money. Yeah, they do have money, so they picked up a most wanted. I wonder if Black Rogue wants to check this out to potentially get his team back up again. But Brawl in this kind of situation might be rough to get onto them.
Yep, and we are seeing OC circling around here to try and maybe do a broken res. Which is going to be,
the rotation.
Yeah, it's going to should be pretty free here. There's no teams in proximity, and this boss zone should start to collapse. We can already kind of see it doing it very slowly over here. So QTS should be able to rotate around this one. I guess they can take anomaly right side and go back through again as well. So aside from that, I think the next fight is probably going to happen in this top right hand area. We see these kind of this multitude of green teams, these different shades of green teams. You got FBI. AUR and just below them TSM. I think they're going to fight very shortly here. Something's going to rustle the feathers.
But
yeah.
BWK is also holding the angle, so they're actually held on all angles moving into this zone. So I want to see, like, if FBI knows that there are 3 teams just outside, they can, yes, you see, glide out into the abyss and take a long rotation out through the abyss.
Yep, and we do see the Penguin is going to provide that extra bit of security there.
Orlando's.
Yep, 25 seconds. Uh-oh. The sandwich.
MST, FBI.
Oh, here we go. Neema's not sending it through. He's probably got E-Plat still off cooldown. Hopefully, the punch comes in. He's going to get stunned down. Punch just went to the wall. Oh, E-Plat the last second. 15 seconds on Orlando's. Neema gets downed. Oh, 10 seconds. Orlando's going to have to keep feathering this. It doesn't matter, though, because you want a piece of the pie. They take down Link at the same time. Fire there. Trying to do, try and live as long as he can on that little edge. And MST has now forced them off. Let's see if he gets spiked there. He does get downed by Atomics. And it's just Dry Dame.
But now FBI is down. TSM dies.
Yep. Uh-oh, there's another fight transpiring on the bottom side. Potentially, TRF did get everyone back up, and SOS are now kind of running away for this, for the meanwhile. They kind of need to get armor repairs up. Ideally, they are backing. So we'll see. Yeah, they're going to go top right, and then maybe move on to the left. Something along those lines, or they may just chill there.
Now, question, does MST still have the Mega Nuke? Because they're far north, but the boss is... Yeah, they do have the Mega Nuke. They're so far away from the lava boss. I wonder if they're going to be able to rotate down and play for it. But TRF looking for a fight on BWK.
Yep, and we see Papalusha trying to take that pad out. But I don't think he's going to survive for much longer. Well, I think the chase is now going to happen in the full abyss now. We're seeing the portal come out as well. Blackrock narrowly missing the dot. It doesn't matter, actually. He gets down. Never mind. So who's left on the hand of BWK? Just Escala left. And Ash dies to the abyss. Again, unfortunately. We need to see how MST want to apply this pressure onto NTU here. Hauska's now sending it in, gets knocked away by Orlando's, providing with a bit more breathing room. Okay, Rogan not connecting.
Very good. Emergency platform, trying to stall some time.
Yep.
I wonder if there's a cooldown on this nuke.
Yep, we do see AOR. I wonder if they're seeing these audio markers on the top-hand side. They may be, just window shopping here, looking for an opportunity. Nume, gets down by Atomics.
And here they come for the third party.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Fluffy's now just gauging and, kind of seeing if he can get something in with a grappling, maybe. I got a feeling that he's going to try something. 2-8 comes in. Greninja sends it in as well. They're kind of trying to synchronize things here. And MST have now been forced down into the kind of the top lip of this circle. Orlando's is still waiting here. Grappling disconnect. Oh, and he gets downed. Dies to the abyss there. And NTU are out in 9th place there. And we are seeing Campo last alive. So, OC did get that res off. But unfortunately, a fight must have transpired. And now it's just Campo last alive. Blackrock finds the last member of BWK. So they are also at 8th place. And he's going to have a lot of safe space here. But I wonder if MST are just going to hard chase this one.
South, TRF is stopping the res beacon. This is a member. Can Campo find this? Will he go for the snipe?
Oh, he did try it, but I think he kind of misgauged the grappling distance there. Yep, 10 seconds left. The wings, Kaus. Oh, is it enough? A couple of swings. Oh, he gets spiked. No way. And the QTS are back in the game as a full 3-man. They're going to hope that... Oh, another spike as well. It's just Kuba last alive. MST, get it together, guys. Oh, no.
Oh, that was risky. But QTS managed to pop off the most multiple times. We see TRF in the pickle.
Yep, and Nice has 1 HP. Gets flipping R&B there by Greninja. And Blackrock is now trying to dance. Oh, I'm not sure if he can last much longer here. 1 HP, so AWR, Greninja on that Felix, getting a really, really nice engage there. We know that when there's less oath comps, that Felix has a chance to finally breathe and shine. And we've finally seen that take place there.
QTS trying to go through the portal. Yeah, they're going through the portal south side.
Yeah, let's have a look at what happens there. Campo just find Treadsy, so QTS are kind of fully recuperated there after being on their last legs. And a 2-8 comes in from AUR onto SOS, and we're going to see how this fight transpires now. Abyssal Breaker sent out by Aiden, and it looks like things are kind of even for the moment. Aiden with a decent amount of HP left. We're seeing if Mana gets a big punch and potentially does narrowly miss. Mana is now very low on HP, gets downed now, and SOS are just a 2-man. AUR with the hook down. They can't get a slam because of the shield bash, and SOS are now being forced potentially into GR. The slam narrowly misses from aggressive there. The hook also misses too. SOS are going to live for another day, it seems. And Jari Dame has been hovering around on this top left-hand side of the map forever. Oh my god.
Everything going wide as we see the Lava Baron finally started in the end game. Want to try to heal their teammates with this, but they're in the middle of 2 teams, Gur and QTS on the side, and Gur wants a piece of this. Yep,
Fuselaar being sent out, and Aiden has to dash backwards, potentially into the hands of QTS, and now he's definitely in that sandwich filling, which he wouldn't want to be, and Shield Bash coming out, giving him a bit more survivability. He's going back to the north side, taking the rails for the moment, and he should be chill. And it looks like Jirog are maybe going to get last dibs on this boss here. Which is going to be
away.
Yeah.
QTS, does he see the Kingpin?
I don't think so.
They almost had it.
Oh, okay.
Enemy has slain the
They do get that one for free.
The storm's eye is
And
drifting.
The
Zone
zone
pool.
here
Move
is
carefully.
quite interesting. Can they manage to like just hold somebody outside? Aiden has the most wanted. Decent timing, potentially able to catch somebody on the fight as Gur is fighting.
Oh, we just get a kill at the last second, and we know that Shivs typically get a massive boost of HP when they get one kill, you know, with that passive plus the...
Good orbs.
Yep. Oh, and Choipy gets down, and QTS get out in 5th place. Godefroy went completely crazy mode there. He's on a one-man on a mission. And Fluffy Facial, 80, oh, as a total, just, you know, sending it in as a complete unit here. Once Greninja, you know, manages to catch up with the team.
Is he trying to build the rest peak north?
I'm not sure. He's back on solid ground finally. Those wings can get a bit of a rest here. And Aiden is now pushed away. Jai Dame, SOS are now back as a full 3-man. And they're now considering their...
There is a rest beacon in the wall. I wonder where, like, if it's actually doable. Because I remember seeing somebody trying to use that. But,
yeah,
like,
I think it was someone
like...
trying to repair. It might have been Jai Dame trying to repair it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the collision works in this specific set of mountains. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think you saw it. Like if you go like a little bit north, I think you can actually see it a little bit more north.
Yeah, I'm just doing it slowly. Oh yeah, can you maybe see the lip of it? Just there, okay.
Like
wow, that's some weird,
corner.
extremely weird 3D thing, optical illusion almost. You have to look at it from a specific angle. Never mind, the massive fight's transpiring here. Aggressive gets downed here. You are on the ups for the moment. We're seeing how JRR want to dance around this one. There is a crown just to the right hand side there. We want to see if Godefroy wants to try something risky. We see Charlie, he also has it anywhere but here, which he was considering for a second there, but it doesn't matter because Flippy Fish is sending it in. A spike down onto Charlie, which is forced into ult here, and Godefroy makes it away with 1 HP. He does get down there from the flames that ignite, and that means the GRR get outed 4th place. AUR stacking up those kills. They've got double soul as well. And we're seeing, I think, some sort of teleport. So yeah, 2-way from Aiden them allows SOS to get back into the circle here. And a nuke is instantly dropped, preventing SOS from getting any more like oh, never mind, a massive fight transpiring. Man is sitting with the punch and ulti plus punch. Greninja has to ult out at the last second. Oh my god, the overkill rounds come out from ZZ as well. Looks like teams are being very proactive about, you know, taking out those bonfires very, very quickly as soon as they bought it. And Jai Dame is likely going to die here.
Yeah, I was about to say, if the fight goes on too quick, maybe FBI could actually manage to get a 2nd place. He's just trying to hold on the tight corner for as long as possible.
Yep.
He's just praying for these teams to start fighting as Fluffy is looking for the angle.
Yep, and Greninja tried to send it in. He does get the ult in, doing an actually mega chunk of damage onto Aggressive. He takes the 2 at the last... Theo takes it at the last second. It's not enough. He gets down there. Mana and Fluffy also is low HP respectively. I don't think it's going to be enough. The zone damage takes down Aiden, and Mana is also down. And he gets the 2nd place. You're correct. And it is a celebratory ult there as well. Oh my god.
Oh my god. What kind of an endgame we are going on today? This is banger content though, I gotta say. This is actually banger.
Holy.
What kind of circles are we getting? What kind of end games? This is good content. This is what we like to see. The quality might not be the highest right now, but the entertainment value is peak.
Yeah, we've been spoiled, I think, by that Sprokin tournament yesterday, you know, because of the qualifiers, you know, it kind of separates some of the poorer performing teams, you know, out, and we kind of just get the cream of the crop for you, so. And we are going to be heading into Game 3 very shortly. I'm just quickly looking at something. There we go, it's bombing. There we go.
It's quite interesting seeing a lot of back and forth with teams doing not like consistently up and down. It's very, I would say, probably kind of even point-wise going into Game 3. I imagine there's a lot more back and forth, also with kind of the wild cards of the team composition. I feel like looking at the team fights we've had so far in the first 2 games is that when you don't have an oath available, things are a lot more chaotic. Even though how much we hate oath. Not because that the hunter is bad, but because the hunter is just always there. But oath is really good at just combining team comps to be able to fight in like a better way. Tanks are good for team fights, and it's a healthy state to fight in. But of course, we're bored of seeing it. We do see the moment oath disappears, we kind of probably have like 3 or 4 teams with oath. The fights are so much more explosive and chaotic, which is good content. But then again, like if you do like fighting in that way, this might be your perfect scrim, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just getting a quick drink in there.
Oh, same.
Oh.
Gotta stay hydrated between those games. The Or going on a crazy killing spree. That game 7 on Ninja, 5 on CC.
Yeah.
A very solid game, but can they keep the pace up for the rest of the 4 games?
Yeah, that's the question. That's going to be the main point here, I think.
So
game
change
3.
of Lysa on Celeste this time.
Ooh. That's actually one pick I would not expect there. I'd expect, for example, like Tredsy to be on it, but
it seems like they're keeping a little bit crazy today. I was hoping for the Kingpin. Maybe it's being saved for another type of lobby. As it's 2 teams in Cold Fang, NTU versus SC. It seems like SC doesn't want to take the drop versus fan again, as Vortex is deep in it.
Oh my god, he donks him now! Gets deleted! He's just sending it fearlessly! And now we're seeing this ghost face-off here through the wind rings. It looks like Wardock is a little bit slow on the chase here, but he will eventually catch up. Is he going to go north side? Gets that jelly at the last second, so that level 3. Level 4, in fact, provides a little bit of...
London's as well. Ash is lost.
Yep, this is looking real bad here. My camera's just scuffing out there, unfortunately. He's gonna have to keep running away here, but Wardax is, I think he's gonna be hot on the scent, but the dagger, oh, disconnect first! Oh, he's bought himself enough breathing room here, but I don't know if he's gonna keep chasing this one. That's crazy.
Like looking at SC from the earlier games, they are gonna chase this.
They're just full of vengeance today. You know, after that first game, they don't care who the nameplate is. They're just sending it. If they've got a health bar, that's all they need.
Yeah,
they just want to take it to 0.
The bombing runs. Can he get poly? Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he should be okay in this scenario, but I think at this point the chase is diminishing returns here.
Now it's like moment. Does he predict the movement, or does he go north here? Ash is going to the left side. It seems like he's not predicting well, so NTU might get this off, but maybe he can react quick enough to get back here. Or else he might find it. Oh, wait, QTS.
Yeah, they may be looking for this.
QTS gotta finish the business here.
Yeah, I think they took a boss a day 1 boss, but they didn't get the item from it, unfortunately, you know, that level 6.
Yeah.
That might be the case. And they do get everyone back up again.
This?
Yeah, but they are under-leveled.
Level 2 Numa, Ash 5, they find them.
Oh no, Numa's still, you know, level 2, level 3, level 5. And we'll see how QTS want to, you know, I think Orlando's might be the sacrificial lamb here for his team. I think that's going to be the case, but it will hopefully allow... Oh no, no one's getting spiked.
So slippery.
Yeah. I mean, he does have, you know, he was spikeable, but there's autos were just connected, you know.
He's still north of them, actually.
Oh my god.
He's still here.
I think he's just going for split bombing at this point.
He probably hears them now, so I wonder if, like, this is so risky. Surely you don't go for this. Like,
I don't know. He's playing like the most fearless I've ever seen any player in scrims. Just completely split from his team. I mean, he is farming up as well, to be honest. So he's not doing too bad. And aside from that, everyone else is doing the standard split farming kind of pattern that we would expect to see. You know, SC obviously did get those armors as they kind of won that that exchange overall. We'll quickly
I wonder who maybe look for in the meantime who got the day. Oh, is it in this? Big
on the KP.
I imagine they got the hook. Yeah, they probably got the hook on the ball stand. That's big for the BWK.
Yep. We're just having a quick look at anyone else if they got insane powers. Anything to note at the moment? Nuke.
Seems pretty standard.
Yeah.
The wall, rest of them. I wonder how NTU is gonna manage to get back into the game right now, because they're pressured. Oh, actually, it seems like maybe QTS chooses to go out, so NTU can play back in from the left side.
Yeah. Just take Molten.
In.
Yeah. Molten.
This is surprising. Like every team is alive. It was an explosive start, but it's surprisingly quiet at the same time. It's like weird compared to the first 2 games.
Yeah. I think it's once someone has like a not necessarily tilted mindset, but that kind of hunt for blood mindset, and it's been instilled in them, you know, from that first game, or maybe they're just trying it for like, you know, for scrims practice. That you know, it does cause that the early game to become like quite weird in comparison to what you typically expect. But maybe it's just good practice. You know, if they want to try like level 1 fights in case their territory is being you know, contested, then you know, maybe you know, it's the perfect time to get that practice in scrims. You know, you can kind of force the issue in this circumstance. We're seeing a shuffler as well and Fang on the cards in about 40 seconds. So we're gonna see a lot of teams.
Every team is on the right side. I imagine this is probably where we get the next action on the night 1 bosses. I think if I saw correctly, TRF was the team that was an academy. So they will have the level 7 advantage moving in, as it seems like they want to play for the power shuffler.
Yeah,
so it's going to be hard for teams to contest them. As TSM looking for a potential angle on Grrr here.
Yeah, they forced them off. Oh, nice Arcane Roga connect. Decent chunk of damage in. We know that cooldown gets reset as well, or lowered on hits. So, as well, just back up on here, we're seeing 2-8 already prematurely placed here. Trying to move
I like it.
Yep. Going to insta-pop. There we go. Moving it to the left-hand side. Fang does not connect and stun anyone. And I think, yeah, Fan will probably hear these cues, but I don't think they can get there in time. So they're going to get that Fang for free. Really nice pickup there. And I think TRF are taking Shuffler for free. Yep, they did take it. And Kuba dice to the world here. So a bombing run takes them out, I'm pretty sure.
It must be.
Wait, he's waiting there.
Maybe he came from zone.
Potentially, I'd be surprised. Yeah.
No, it's just surely not the zone.
Yeah, but the way they're leaving him, it's almost like they said, you know, it's kind of like a, hey, fuck you, you died to the bombing run. You're going to pay the price for this now. But you know, sometimes you do that to your teammates. You know, you have to make them learn the hard way.
You got the delicate.
Yeah.
What happened?
I am not sure what happened in this exchange here. Rift somehow got caught out. Maybe a bombing runner, maybe split the team, but never mind. There might be a three-way standoff here. Mini one on the top side. SC Fan and NTU having a massive fight here. Fusilade gets cancelled by the Abyssal Breaker. So it looks like SC are on the ups for the moment.
SC versus Fan round 3.
Oh no, the balance gets down. Hordax with the scale, bit of a defensive measure. Also sends out the napalm as well, but he does make his way south back onto the Oath there. And I think that Wisp is going to get finished. So SC are going to look for rest opportunities, which the one in Kato or in the middle of the desert. And on the right-hand side, there's another engagement here potentially between TRF and AWAR. Looks like AWAR have been forced to the sidelines of the circle for the moment. And we now see Chonka from that shuffler, but I think he's going to be looking for something better. So that gamble is going to continue on the side of Treadsy. Maybe he wants to keep it though. I don't know if he wants to, you know, rotate an item with one of his teammates there potentially, like one of the. Oh, there we go. Never mind. He's got Rewinder now.
That's big.
Yeah, big pickup. And Greninja Soul Stealer as well. We're seeing him with a bit of an LMB exchange against Blackrock. Theo finds Papalouche as well, so on the top side. We need to see how this exchange is going on. Auto through to the back to the left. And as well as that,
action going on now as people trying to rotate back into zone. NTU, they want revenge on SC. As we see, they have 2 gold armors now.
Yep.
SC had the upper hand in the level 1 exchange. But NTU now wants revenge. Wardax versus...
Oh, he gets the... he wins the exchange. And I'm surprised the Clown emoji didn't come out there. In that Ghost 1v1, it's Orlando's last alive. Guys, what are you doing here? I mean, it's good content, as you were saying before. And Atomics is waiting in the full north. And QTS take out 2 on the side of Fan. Let me have a quick flick up to the top left-hand side. Who's last alive? It's just Kissy. Can he win in this 1v1 exchange against Choice? It looks like it's being honoured here. Well, I guess it's a Whispers, but I'm just going to, you know, go with my own story. Never mind. Never mind. And, we are seeing TRF as well, kind of defending that portal here. The ice comes out as well to prevent it. The nuke comes out as well. And Kauska's now going to be making his way south side as TSM have been forced out. We've seen Courageous now with the Delicate here.
What is going on with SC today? I need to talk about it. Like, SC, they're out for blood today.
Right.
Like, game 1, SOS now dies in the middle. Wait, NTU can Orlando get out.
They do get it out just narrowly. But AUR maybe looking for a quick third here. Greninja, nice one. Getting the one cleaned up at least. NTU are going to be poverty again. Maybe. Are there any other res opportunities?
Oh, but every team is up north here.
Yep, and there's another fight transpiring. It's never ending. Do we get a chance to breathe, guys? Come on. Oh, the Arcane Railgun did hit all 3 there from Meat. That was a chunker there. But it looks like MST are going to go back to the right side. We are looking at day 3 mob reset, so you know, most teams are going to be kind of trying to prioritize that for the extra bit of XP. Charlie dices the world there, so another bombing runner victim, I'm assuming. I'm not sure if we're going to see. Yep, a res is going to be coming in potentially. There we go. And aside from that,
TSM hears this. It seems like TSM is gonna try to move into the right side and potentially stop it afterwards.
Yeah, maybe gatekeep.
Prolongs the time a little bit.
Yeah.
But north, look at BWK with NTU.
Yep.
I think they spotted them chasing.
Is it around here? Yep. You're correct.
Yeah, ref on the right side. They might be caught in between a rock and a hard place.
No, they just narrowly escaped through that bombing run. It actually provides them with that, you know, actual bit of breathing room. So they are.
BWK.
Yep.
Looks like they can maybe get away as they didn't hear them.
Yep, they're in that full covert ops there. They're just, you know, luckily there's no one around this this specific perimeter. They should, you know, part of the perimeter. They should be okay. Oh, but maybe not actually. Maybe I spoke too soon. I think they're listening to the stream. In fact, Orlando's gets dunked down here. couple of autos exchanged on either side. The BWK now have actually revealed themselves. We'll see if any team wants easy pickings here. Rift is actually just looking here temporarily. I think he wish he had an ambush. Yep.
Oh, it's getting hit so much. Treadsy with every single shot almost. Okay.
Yep, and NTU last alive. Rift gets downed as well. It's just a Scala last alive, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, sorry, there is one left. Sorry, Paplush did make his way full out. So sacrificial lamb there, and we are seeing Paplush top like kind of bottom, and we're also seeing SC trying to farm some ghost knobs as well at the last second. Ball style side, we'll see maybe 3 teams or 4 teams converging on each other. GRR on the top of the ship for the moment. Go to Pro sending and get spiked the stunned the last second. Oh, the hook disconnect. Yoinked it back. Oh, the Samwar provides Blink with the electric breathing. It's not enough. Charlie just get that connection there. Does not get the wisp kill though. Need to see. Oh, they are getting this whispers off. I'm wondering if MST want to do something here. Another hook connection here. Slam down. Oh, it's nicely volcanic rebuked there by Kausk. And the autos are now coming in. Oh, it's likely that one of them is going to dive to one hammer. Slam down is not enough. Dryden takes 1 kill there. Charlie takes 1 as well. The nuke comes down. The ulti sent out to the right hand side. That wall is providing an extra bit of breathing room. But obviously, Atomics can go through it with its dash. Oh. And it looks like TSM were kind of late to the party there. After they just got one of their teammates just rezzed there at the last second.
What is going on? Is Kausk like trying to nuke in the middle of the face of
Yeah, it was crazy, crazy. Oh, I think Paplush just gave himself up here. Oh, surely Tira saw that. I'm sure he was out of the bush there, wasn't he, for a split second?
They were probably looking down south.
They were so preoccupied. You know, he was doing a bit of Dance Revolution there, and it was. I don't know if he got. I don't know how he didn't get caught. The two. Oh, it's anyway but hearing. Surely EMP nade. I don't think if it's enough. Oh, he's going to go south side into the hands of AUR, maybe donating it to them. Goes up at the last second. Anyway, but here in the zone.
Where does it go?
Wait, oh no, he's at the heart of a couple of teams there. I'm not sure if TSM noticed that just happened. I think they did, but I don't think. I think he just narrowly escaped there. Oh my god, balls of steel. 1 minute 25 on that most wanted from GRR at the same time. Charlie getting chased hard here by Greninja. I'm not sure if, oh my god, this is going to be a very chaotic fight. Just dash to the north side. Greninja is hot on the chase still. Nice E there, preventing kind of scuffing out the dash there. The last second. Charlie, can he make it out? Doesn't make it out there. The Bloodspin is popped by Greninja as well. Tweepy dice to the world. Wardax dies. Wardax kills Paplush, so BWK are out. Good for 1 minute left. Yep. Oh, did he get it off? One more auto. Can he get it off is the question. Greninja's doing a defensive ulti here to kind of force Godefroy off. And as you were mentioning, I think it is chonkers in the shops for that hourly rotation, because we're seeing so many chonkers consistently drop down here. At least 4, right? So that's so crazy.
Must be some bubbles spawning. We'll see if FBI can play for Numa gets spotted on the side, and it's Wardax, of course, that finds them. Like, these two teams have been fighting the whole game.
Yeah, it's never ending.
Getting the, the upper hand. Like, I don't know. I wonder what they've been feeding SC today, because they've been like on a bloodbath. But Bubba's being being started by FBI, but not really being pulled in by anything. So just like holding it awkwardly in the middle, and TRF wants a part of this.
Yep. Oh, and the 2-8 comes out for a potential yoink. We see if the KP can kind of misposition it. It does get yoinked, in fact, by Orange, if I'm not mistaken. Let's have a quick look up. Yes, they did get it.
It disappeared and then went
back. Yeah, it may have like respawned, and then I don't know. It was very glitchy, but QTS did that get the one for completely free, and the crown just get popped here, kind of organically, just with time. So Godefroy's team GRR are back in the game now, and TSM are kind of a semi-split here as Courageous is making his way down into that into the circle, kind of prematurely, or kind of
top right. Are they being held out of zone?
That might be the case here. They are slowly rotating around. They're gonna have this small pocket here, but GRR might meet them here. Oh, we need to see what happens.
This might be a problem.
Uh-oh, GRR, there you go for his dance down. Wind rings, a bit of dancing, and QTS are also here as well. SD as well. So this Embrace does connect onto Wardax. Can he get stunned though? Is the question, and don't think so. It's already been destroyed. The punch narrowly misses there. Campo still sending it and does get him downed. So QTS found one pick, but the fight is not stopping here. It looks like aggressive. Tried something against the AUR, and FBI now wanting a piece of the pie. Oh, Zizi gets sniped there. Clay Pigeon shooting, and I'm not sure if Greninja's going to have much lifespan left. He just ult out back into the circle at the last second, taking those wind rings. 1 HP. Oh, the displacement charge narrowly misses. It's going to heal in that bush with 1 HP. I'm sure Lingo checks this out. There we go, and the dance is now starting from Greninja. Wait, he thinks he's not in the bush. Oh my god, he lives! No. There's no way. That's illegal. That's illegal in like 50 states across the world. That's punishable by execution, hanging, surely. There's no way. Oh my god.
In game.
In game, of course, in game. you know, I'm well versed in the lore, of course. You know, I know that happens. Oh, and MST are now having to, you know, dance along the abyss here. Can they make it? Oh, one spike by me. Kuba, now they make it. Oh, another spike. Everyone's dropping like flies. Oh no. Kuba's made his way north side. There's a little bit of a split play going on here. Maybe a crown pickup from Atomics, and Meep does find Kuba there. So, you know, I think he ran out of glider fuel, and that kill gets rewarded there. And we are seeing Greninja gets down. So Fluffy has a most wanted pickup, 1 minute 30, and he's now being pressured by about 2 or 3 teams here. That Wisp is definitely being denied there for any rest potential. Oh, BlackRock, look at these powers. Yeah, the slam down. I'm not sure if he can do anything here. He's getting north side. The ulti Abyssal Breaker provides him with a bit of extra breathing, but his shield is finally broken. Maybe Fire can pick this one up. The punch narrowly misses there. I think he tried to predict that one, but Fluffy kind of just stopped his movement there at the last second. Unfortunately, he does donate himself to Fire there. Now, Lingo is now out of position. GRR and TRF, the portals are coming out on both sides. Lingo, does he have any portals left is the question. Trying to dash, it's not enough. And Tredzy finds Lingo there. It's another kill. Aggressive with 1 HP, gets the hook with no mantle. Oh, no. Donates himself to the world. Punch coming in. Oh, the ulti at the last second, going to the right side, narrowly on the other side of the wall. Gives himself an opportunity to heal. And he's got that little pixel of, it doesn't matter. And GRR get out of their 6th place. We've also seen Campo with the bush. Oh my god. 50.
There was another QTS member out in the ESE up in the zone, or like in the skies with an emergency platform. They still have bubbles, which means they can gain a lot of information. Fire. Last member standing, moving into the most wanted. I imagine something is gonna explode on the left side. Because they want the most wanted.
Oh, for sure.
Blink, 30 seconds. SC have a great position with the Chonkers trying to hold the left side as the zone is starting to shrink. This is gonna be the hard zone. Either you're moving into SC with Chonker setup, or you're moving into a stacked TRF. Are you just gonna send it through in the middle and hope you can survive? That's the question.
Yep, it looks like TRF. Oh, they get a spike there. Oh, this is a big upset, I think, at the moment. It's only Fire last alive now. QTS still have 2 members, and ulti sending against Meep, but narrowly misses. Meep dashes down to the south side. E-Plat is now placed kind of in the center of all these teams. Someone Napalm now used on the E-Plat, so Meep is now kind of taking over this territory on this small E-Plat. He's sending in this autos, but I don't think it's enough. Now QTS are trying to get that kill onto Meep. I'm not sure if it's enough. Choipy, 1 HP. Can he make it out? The bombing runs might grief very, very hard here. Camper's run out of options because of that bombing run, and QTS get out at 5th place there. That is fucking super unfortunate. Holy.
There's still 1 more member on TSM left. No most wanted. And Wardax goes in.
Oh, they're feathering, but though. Oh no, Wardax does take it. So, you know, he's proven himself to be the better, you know, feathering ghost at the moment. And now we're seeing
looking to get some action. As we do see FBI still alive on the right side, manages to sneak past. Is this a repeat from last game where he's praying for the teams to finish the game or finish the fight before something can happen? With
we might be looking for a sneaky pick. He can maybe hang on this island potentially. Nizer is half HP, so there could be some easy pickings potentially. Just been healed up. The bomber runs are maybe now zoning him out here, and SC are now running out of options because of that bomber run as well. And that shield is now providing an extra bit of a breathing room for SC. Oh, but the stun looks like the balance is getting caught out. BlackRock is now ulted, and Tredzy and Nizer are now in the center here. Summon Napalm narrowly missing. The balance is now sending in those autos, and the ulti is now used by Nizer for a bit of extra breathing room from the side of TRF. Everyone's kind of low on armors now. And as you were mentioning, FBI are playing that extra slow game. I think that they don't even want to look for any opportunities. They may get that crown res off very shortly. We'll see.
I think he got the box revive maybe.
Oh, he has. He's picked up 1 member already, and he might be looking for the 3rd. And Wardax finds Tredzy now. The SC winning this engage overall. BlackRock is now looking for a crown res or something. He does get the crown pickup. Nizer's now really low on HP. Yeah, he's trying to send it in, and the Oath is providing so much breathing room here. Fate Round is now used at the last second, and everyone is now healing themselves up as fast as they can. Wardax is sending in with some autos. Get spiked, surprisingly! The most wanted is no longer an option. And who's left on TRF? Full south side in the zone. Nizer 1 HP. Can he do anything? 1 auto will seal the deal. FBI actually take the one. We already know that FBI now back as a full 3-man. Punch coming in with mega connection. Ulti as well. Onto the Oath. Abyssal Breaker as well from Jai Dame. We've seen if SA can rotate, flip this one around. The Wardax, we know he's done a lot of damage in this game. Got a lot of kill points. I don't think it's going to be enough. Monsters last alive. I don't think he's got anything left in the tank there. Never mind. The little skillful execution. Auto through the wall. So FBI taking a game 2 here. Damn.
What an end game.
Oh, game 3, sorry,
again.
never mind.
Yeah, game 3. This is such a banger. I did not expect FBI to be able to get all their members back off perfectly third-party TRF to get some extra kills, get the levels back, and then instantly turn it on SC, getting the members to take the win. We're getting some spicy, good late games and circle positions as well. I'm really liking what we're seeing so far. This is entertainment value maximum.
For sure. And I'm just going to quickly set up the game for game 4. Let's have a quick look at what it's going to be. We are going for Bullet, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. There we go.
All my homies love Bullet Train. This is the banger. Also, what I really like about Bullet Trains is not only the part of the trains killing everybody, but a thing about how you can predict the zone movement. I think it's very interesting. My ADHD brain always like looking for the angles of how you can gain information and predict things. One of the storm shifts then being bullet trains, where you can often tell by the early zones on which side of the tracks is moving. So it doesn't necessarily you get like the perfect spot, but it means you can often see in which direction of the map you're looking. Are you looking left side of Vein Grove, right side? Are you looking all the south, north? Like you can often see this pretty early on and set up quite clearly to hold good advantage positions.
Yep. Fully agree with that. Unfortunately, gonna have to remake this one. I think Fan was missing one there. Blink is also missing as well. I've just gotten a message, so I will definitely get this one restarted. Yep.
And we'll be right back after this commercial break. Do you get spiked? Do you cry when an enemy kingpin comes over and dunks you? Have you tried rebinding your glider to a new button? Sponsored by Tim Cook, specialist of trying to get people to rebind their glider button. Oh my, yeah, this looks like, yeah. Nah, Fan can make this happen, you know. All good.
Yeah, that's a team, man. Yeah, we are restarting here. So if anyone's watching your stream, do not worry, we are restarting. I'm not going to force this. Unfortunate. There we go.
Remember, guys, if you have a Twitch Prime available, to use it on Samari's Twitch in the meantime. Gotta remember to not take the ad breaks, as we gotta support the beautiful caster, always here for the weekend blocks, time after time again, sitting here making amazing content. Now being joined by Tom Kick for once a little weird chat on the side. Shout out to Samiri casting.
Cheers, man.
Usual.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
Start it up again once again.
Yep. We're just waiting for a couple of people. I think there's some crashes.
I talked about this yesterday, actually, on the NA tournament squads. And one thing that is really missing, especially I thought about it with this storm shift that we were having this game. One thing that I don't understand that they haven't added yet is a train emote. Like, that would be used so much. Imagine if you just have like a choo-choo train emote. Especially like always in bullet trains, like people will be spamming that emote. I think it would be like free money if they make a train emote.
Yeah, I did overhear that. I was watching that one in my like half asleep state there.
Seems like we are having some technical issues. We will be right back after this break.
I think he is finally hit. No, I think I may have glitched him out there, but I think he's back and sorted now. Boom, there we go.
As we go into game 4, right?
Yeah, we're in game 4. Yeah.
Halfway mark.
You are the drop leader.
Okay, we don't need any nerds in the chat saying anything about the KP dunk on the ad for Rebinding Glide. That was just to provoke emotions, okay? It's all about like getting your attention. So if you're saying like, but that doesn't actually help, that means I got you, okay? That means I got you. You thought about it, and now you're kind of thinking about that. It's about thinking about that, you know.
Everyone's subconsciously revealing what their binds currently are, you know. If that event comes out, you know, it's the litmus test, man.
Actually, rebinding and gliding doesn't help against Caper Dunk, but now you're thinking about it. You're thinking about it.
Advertisement
this is how the ads get you. Gotta know the psychology behind the ads.
Right.
Doesn't have to be correct, you know.
It's just gotta sell. It's gotta sell the idea.
Exactly. As we're also looking at if anybody will sell this game. The first thing I'm thinking about, okay, who will SC drop on? Like, I just want to see wherever SC goes, what happens. Because every single game SC has been, it's been a bloodbath from early.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, that's going to be like, you know, watching a raging bull descend down onto this map. Literally. Oh, my God.
Wardice, like, shout out to Wardice. He's been going crazy on the go some of these games. They
got
100%. Sent out game 1, they got revenge game 2, and they went crazy style game 3. But we see, who's it? TRF, yeah, with the usual Academy drop. They are Academy fans. I'm just scouring for the purple color. There, but there's nobody there. No!
Oh, it's free. We don't want it to be free. We want another. Oh no, they're rotating down maybe to Iron. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's a rematch, dude. In game 1 and 2, we had the SC versus Fan, and now game 3 and 4 is SC versus NTU. It's like this storyline. Every 2 games, they switch up a new enemy.
Oh yeah, and it looks like Blink is potentially already getting caught out by MST. Oh, he bit off way more than he could chew. What is going on? And to the left of it, there's another fight potentially going on here between QTS and BWK over this Fang here. We see he's going to get that last hit for those extra levels. Surely someone's going to get it. It looks like BWK steal it with the last hit. Paplish did not get the XP, unfortunately. BWK also get the Fang as well, so QTS on the downers in a big way. Camper just get hooked as well.
No way, not again.
Yeah, QTS unfortunately not getting... Oh no, he's just choiping last alive. And look at it, no one's in Catacombs. We'll see if the chase continues here on the side of BWK if they want to grab it. I think they are going to be hot on the scent here. Maybe some Wardax cosplay. We'll see how much they're gonna chase this one. There is an anomaly as well, so you can go through.
Yes, like this is the second time they're losing the day one. The hook coming in.
Oh, the slam narrowly missed because of that hook duration thingy. Wardax gets down first. It is. It's like the 5th time they're fighting, but Will of Balance gets one as well. It's a 1-1 exchange. Oh my god, Monster 1 HP. Numa setting in this autos, doing a mega flurry of damage. It looks like Monster Guy get down here, just get the last hit at the last second. The Balance takes another one down. Ash is also downed, and a spike there means that NTU get out in last place. Holy! Oh, on the full north side, it looks like the Clown Fiesta's not stopping him. Ice is last alive, but does take down Charlie at the last second. He's dashing away now, trying to fight for his life. The whole right side of the map is kind of free here, and it looks like a Wisp Res is just coming out, so Ice is likely going to live for another day. Holy.
I've never seen this before from a team in the early game. Like SC, they're on some different crack. Like holy, they're just running down whoever they see. It's the back-to-back. There's something going on today. Like I don't know what. And now Mr. Ice can get away here.
Yep, it looks like Aggressive did some sort of like crazy U-turn. You know, kind of made Ice think they were safe, and then kind of did, you know, went way back around onto him, boomeranged back. And the dagger's now coming out. The chase is not stopping, but we know that Celeste is typically a very evasive character to continue the chase. And the snowball came out for an extra bit of utility to get mini Spike to slow down Godefroy there. Anomaly also taken here. And the dash is off cooldown again. And hopefully he's got that wall up, which is desperately going to need to buy an extra bit of breathing room. But I don't think he's going to get chunked. Yep, Fan get outed in 11th place, unfortunately. We are seeing QTS also get the res off and also get Cold Fang for free. So they're getting a taste of, you know, a taste of that money there on the south side. Really nice stuff.
But I'm so confused. Like, I'm wondering, one, what is happening with QTS? Missing out on, or like losing the day one boss twice already today.
Yeah, especially with an Eva comp. Exactly, right? Yeah. That's a weird one to see. And maybe BWK just, you know, more hot on the heels. That, you know, they're taking a couple of cups of coffee. You know, they've got the caffeine surging through. Who knows? Don't take stimulants, guys. Surely.
Surely. Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah.
Hashtag not take it.
And we are also now, we're looking at...
Who is the next prey? Who is the next prey of SC?
We are looking at SC, TSM, and just beneath them, MST and BWK. Rift on the left-hand side on that KP. With the Soul Stealer too. Oh, he's gonna get a random dunk. I get a feeling something in my... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Kubo, you know, he's just attached a sniper scope there. Yoinked it from the Shrike there to get that spike. Oh, max range. We love it.
Kubo's been on point with the snipes today.
Yeah.
The nuke comes up, splits up the fight in the middle. TSM split on 2 sides.
Yep.
The Kuba, you know, today with the rifle has been hitting the lasers quite consistently, as we see Yearbook on the right side. TRF has been a little bit quiet this early game, but they're gonna have the level 7 advantage. I wonder if they're gonna quickly take some Ghost as they find some action with SOS, but they probably has Red Book. Do they have time to pop it?
Oh, I'm not sure if that's the case. They get a slammed onto Nizer. Nizer 1 HP. He just get down there. So Aiden had the early level 7.
Look at Nizer box. I want to see if he has the Red Book.
If it's red, we won't see until the Whisper is. I think it's in a second. Yep, he did have it. Oh, from Akkad. Yeah, of course, you're right. They did. Oh, they just saved it. I don't know why. Why did they save it this long?
I think they wanted the Ghost. They wanted level 7 on Ghost.
Oh, and go 8.
They have it for level 10. And
oh, level 10. Yeah.
Member.
Oh man, and we're seeing the hot rest come out now.
Whoa! I wonder if they go back and find the box because the level 7, like the.
I don't think they realized. I mean, they may have not, unless they've just realized. Might be the case.
Yeah, remember TRF always being the team in the academy. They seems like they're going back. Yeah, I think they're gonna get.
Yeah,
the
they're gonna
now.
recognize this. Yeah, for sure. There we go.
That's a big spike for SOS getting the book potentially to use it for level 10 as we get action on Gur.
Yep. Oh, a Fuselaw coming out from a Godefroy there, doing his decent chunk of damage. The Jelly's also placed as well. Godefroy gets down there in the lava, unfortunately. And Charlie's now looking for some sort of vengeance on Godefroy, but he just gets sandwiched in between the hands of TSM there. And Aggressive's last alive now. And we need to just have a quick look and see what was on. I'm not sure what the other boss was or what the drop was. I don't know if you got a chance to see by any chance. Because we did see Red Book, but I didn't see if what the other one was.
Yeah, I don't remember either. So
I think it was on Mana, but you know, it would typically be Mana and Prisma, right, in this scenario, considering the circle.
Maybe it's like a replicator or something.
Yeah.
See any of the powers.
Yep.
Maybe it could be like an Endless Reaper or something.
Yeah.
TRF back up. They are level 9, but their armor's not in the best spot as they need to move past SC. And SC, they have been hungry for blood, so I wonder if they just take this confident fight.
Yep, we'll see if they're going to do it as they're dancing around these bushes here. Nizer's revealed themselves. They've all revealed themselves, in fact. And they do have this, as you mentioned, that mega armor advantage.
Mordax?
Yep. Oh, he's sending it. Oh, he gets it on. Oh my god, he's just sending it full mode. Oh my god, let's go. Now he's going to send it onto Nizer, maybe. Oh, narrowly missing that Arcane Railgun. The Vances now wants a piece of the pie. See if he gets it. Oh, one auto disconnect. The second one, ulti. Oh! Oh my god, I lost the...
He's just going crazy today.
Yeah, they're sending it onto TRF. Holy schmoly. And now Blackrock is running into AUR. We'll see if they're going to be able to kill him here. I'm not sure if he's used his ulti yet, so he's going to have an extra bit of survivability. He's used nearly all of his dashes. Overcurrent's come out, but ZZ does not get any connection. And Fire also finds Steer at the same time on the left-hand side. But we're going to see him in the kill feed if Blackrock dies, I think, because this fight is going to most likely be more intensive than a chase. Cooper does get downed here. And I think aside from that, it's going to be pretty chill in this area. But we're now going to look on the bottom right-hand side. That sword is going to spawn in 20 seconds. SOS have made their way downwards. Mana is very low on HP, and Aiden is now dancing his way with some hammer exchanges between Jerry Dame and Lingo. And Dash is full south side. I think it's going to be good for the moment. Via Abyssal Breaker sent out for a bit of extra breathing room, doing a decent chunk of damage. Oh, if you hit the grappling and a charged LMB, might have killed Fire there potentially. Holy. Balanced oath damage, by the way.
As we see the souls spawn in damage soul and armor soul. Armor soul on the bottom right, and we see BWK starting up the damage soul. It seems like we've got a couple teams wanting to contest it. As if we actually Blink might look for a little bit of an angle. Train coming in as we now got to start thinking about the bullet train action that will more and more get relevant.
Yeah, there's also potentially two fights happening here. Jaidim sending it with the ulti. Just get the res of the at the last second. Mana now has to desperately heal this one up, and the hammer exchanges from Aiden nearly mean the Fire is down again, but you just get the heal up at the last second. We need to see that hopefully that no one gets spiked here by the bugs or by those random twisters. TRF now have actually fully rezzed. Surprisingly, he got the Blackhawk escaped and got everyone back again. And now we're looking at the armor economy. It looks like SOS are on the downers for the moment. Aiden 1 HP. Hopefully he can dash out the last second. Mana there with some reinforcements, forcing Blackrock to use his ulti there. And the Face Steel Chain comes out against the wall. doing a mini 360. Mana is now trying to desperately heal up. Luckily, in that vulnerable state, does not get extra damage applied to him from the Celeste. It doesn't matter though, because Aiden gets centered by GRR. The hook comes in as well, and it's just Theo last alive, and TRF maybe now wanting to chase. We'll see if Theo can make it out of this one. GRR, you know, narrowly escaping themselves because there's like about 3 or 4 teams in close proximity here. Holy, and QTS are now walking up. Yep, Sin's Embrace coming out. Does narrowly miss Nizer there, so there's no connection. And we'll see if they want to, you know, continue the chase here onto TRF or something along those lines. Just find a little pocket of the circle to play in as it continues to close. We are seeing an orb come out. Oh, the hook narrowly missing. And I'll quickly flicker back onto this other soul while that fight might be transpiring. It's very low on HP. We'll see if AR steal it. The nuke comes out at the last second. And TSM yoinked that one at the last second. Wardak's chilling in the bush. Oh, he's going to get found now by Courageous. Knocked away with the shield bash. And Kubra's also on the left-hand side. We're going to flick back down to the bottom right. There's another part actually bottom right for the other soul. Never mind. It looks like that soul is still up for grabs. Who's going to get the last hit? It looks like FBI hit that one. The big Abyssal Breaker just blocked by that wall at the last second. And we need to see there's autos or RMBs coming out by Tredzy, doing a decent chunk of damage. I should expect to see from Saros. Oh, nice stun down by Blackrock. Lingo now trying to do the dance in this Saros v Saros face-off fight with the nice punch there, but no stun connect, unfortunately. Blackrock now sending in with facial chain. Fire has to defensively ult out here. Dry Dame, he's dead now, and TRF are probably going to chase this one to the end of the earth. But they can rotate all the way around. They've got a big amount of surface area to play around and kind of hide, maybe look for a res. But never mind, it looks like on the north side, SOS got everyone back up again. Theo did some nice work there. The hook narrowly misses, and the auto exchanges are kind of in SOS's favor. Tree combo just narrowly missing. It looks like there's a little bit of a grief auto there from Lingo to apply an extra bit of pressure, mental pressure against TRF. But they do have that higher ground at the moment to play on. And it looks like there's going to be a full reset for the moment. It looks like SOS also bought some green armors because they desperately needed some resets there. We are looking at day 4 mob resets as well. Holy, the action just never stopped there. Yeah, we have a brief respite. Yep.
So a little bit of a breathing room, but it seems like TRF actually wants to say something about the breathing room as tree combo.
Oh, they get that tree combo. And now the grappling, the defensive grapple from Theo means they go north side. The ulti, the train's coming out. Is going to take someone out. Theo narrowly avoids it, and SOS are now fighting against SC as well, trying to go full north side. They might have run into another team, a fourth team potentially, but the boss zone kind of prevents that, and they do find themselves with a small bit of a safe haven to kind of get the armors up there. Which is going to, but AU obviously hear this noise, and they are going to be in this vulnerable state. So we'll see if like any mortars, they don't have any mortars actually, but if any fights do transpire here, you know that damage is going to be kind of multiplied, and we'll see.
Maybe move into bushes, hold a little bit of an angle.
Yeah,
like they'll just look casually on the side.
Bungie narrowly missing there from Fluffy as well. Looks like SOS kind of saw that one coming, and we're now just going to have a quick flick down and see how all the other teams are going to rotate around. Wardak's doing a decent chunk of damage, it seems, against TRF, or they just don't have any pots left. You know,
TRF in the middle of 3 teams here. This is not the position you want. They have no way to move in. They need to choose who to fight. As there's a team on every single entrance into
I mean, you've got to keep in mind, you know, it's Saros on the Treadsy, so we can see the portal potentially. So there are potential options. Yeah, potentially. We're looking at a BWK and FBI. Escala gets down here, unfortunately. And Papalusha goes back to the left-hand side. We've seen double E-flat from Rift. And Charlie maybe sending some autos now onto Rift. Gets a catch there. Oh, the dash as well. Very, very clean execution. And now he's dashing back onto Papalusha. Last alive on the side of BWK. The ult doesn't even connect. It doesn't even get a chance to get released from the chamber there. BWK are out at 10th place. Oof. Atomic is sending it in with Fury. Oh, but now into the hands of SC. Oh, Tredzy's caught our position in an extremely bad manner. And the dash shield bash from Fluffy Fish takes down Tredzy there.
And here comes Train. Will anybody be caught out of
we're hearing it. We're hearing it. And the Fluffy dash to the world. Well, I think that was one execution from the Train, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yes.
We need Mad Magical's whistle there. The Aztec death whistle, it might as well be called. And the Blackrock gets caught out, 1 minute 50. Oh, narrowly avoids the arcane railgun. That looks like some sort of visual bug. That looked like it connected, if you ask me. But the Bungie is now provided a bit of breathing room here for Greninja. Oh, the E, if he had Bloodstone, he would have actually maybe killed all 3 of them there, but he doesn't have enough sustainability. Unfortunately, the trade is narrowly missed by everyone there. ZC now fighting for his life. Overkill round to come out. 1 minute 30 from Blackrock. Can he get all of his team's members back is the question. Does the slam down. Nice knockaway from ZZ with a bit of extra breathing room. Couple more auto sent. Maybe MST gets the steal. Oh, they're going to get it. Oh, and Blackrock is now running out of options. He gets spiked, in fact. Never mind. TRF are gliding for fun quite a lot today. They're out 8th place, surprisingly, with their kind of unconventional comp that they're trying to, like, master. Fair play to them. And aggressive dice to the world there, so I think another one dice to train if I'm not mistaken, yes. And I think the boxers might be coming out on the right side. Aiden is the most wanted left, 1 minute 20. That shield blast, ulti as well, Abyssal Breaker. Charlie about half HP or thereabouts. And Aiden is now being chased by Godefroy. The blade has been sent out, but I think he's decided against it for now. And we're looking just at the top side, FBI and QTS, so with some auto engagements here. Beck can disconnect, though, doesn't manage to fully grab one with that claw machine there. And now we're looking at some continuous auto engagements. OC making his way back onto that high ground. And he's probably going skirting his way full north side. Aiden going through the zone as well. And he's running in between two teams here. He might have to skirt his way back down again. Oh, I think he's taking a bit too much damage here. No. This might be the end of him here. Unfortunately, SOS get outed 7th place, but the fight is not stopping. TSM, mega damage. 2 of them get sniped now. It's only Camper last alive. He has to whiff the ulti and now go dash back into fire. Trying to send it. Abyssal Breaker coming out. It's never stopping. TSM with a really, really clean engage there. FBL is also kind of creeping. Giant Dame, can I make you through the portal? Oh my god.
What is going on? Aggressive trying to look for hook and does not connect on the height here, as everybody now needs to rotate into north side.
Oh, there's an arrow one. They're actually taking the train here, and they're gonna rotate onto this lit potentially.
Of time.
Yeah.
It's quite the game. I gotta say, like SC, they're on a roll right now, or we're looking like potentially favorites into this game. Like they had high levels, good powers, good armor, but then the train just ruins their day and they're kind of out of the contention, as SC probably might look like the strongest team in the lobby right now.
Yeah, you might be correct there. Oh, and I think we saw a spike there. Most want to pick up. It looks like MST back in the game fully, if I'm not mistaken. Fire last alive. Can he do anything here is the question. But zone damage is doing a lot. Oh, unfortunately.
So unfortunate.
Yep, and the Fang comes out.
TSM also pushed him in.
Yep.
Don't know that Wardax, look at the Wardax angles. He plays for the craziest angles.
Yep, and there are a decent amount of wars to play on. This is almost a death pit. If anyone is running into a ghost here, Wardax. So maybe that's just my camp POV.
Remember.
Yep. This is really bad actually, because they're on the edge as well. You know, the amount of breathing space they have is really bad. I think Wardax might be the only member left in a very short amount of time. The dagger comes in from Godefroy there. Apply extra pressure onto Balance. It looks like MST are now looking to get a piece of the pie. Are they going to kill the Balance is the question. He does get spiked, unfortunately. Now it is Wardax last alive. We are seeing the other couple of members, TSM, now walking their way down. Hopefully no one gets spiked here. Oh, just sent himself back on the train. Wardax does narrowly not get found here. And he's now backing onto bomb potentially to try. Oh, the rain of arrows. Let's cancel him. And he's going to have to go to the left-hand side. Maybe into the hands of Aggressive. Gets slammed down. Slug wave. Unfortunately, Wardax gets down here. That summon Napalm is not going to do anything, unfortunately. And,
might be a little bit of a caster curse coming in there, so they call them the strongest team in the lobby, and suddenly instantly get picked off and then falls one by one, as we are in a 3-way standoff with Bullet Train.
Yep.
MST, GUR, and TSM.
Yep.
Quite even on the board as we instantly see an engage.
Oh, hook in, slam down. Unfortunately, Atomics gets gibbed right at the start of the fight. Fuselage coming down, doing a decent amount of damage against Kuba, and like he's anti-heal for a big period of time. Atomics gets rest, trying to heal up in the mountains there. Chaos finds Aggressive at the same time, and Charlie is now fighting for his life. Scales, can he get onto the train back onto his team? Yes, he can. But TSM looking for free picks there. They get one. Oh my god, it looks like the fight might not be stopping. Godefroy still alive there. The Kask is now looking for some more talk coming out of Blind One. Meat finds Charlie at the end. And now it's definitely Godefroy last alive. He's trying to juke as much as he can. Trying to send it against Kask here. Let's see if he can do a 1v3. We want to see it. Nice couple of autos.
Stalling time. TSM might
the Fang. Oh, unfortunately it's not enough. And GRR get out of their 3rd place. Nice grappling. Oh, nice R&B from Atomics there. Cancelling it. Abyssal Breaker doing a mega chunk of damage there. And we now need to see if Kuba can make it out of this one. Looks like it's going to be a reset on the hands of the MST for now. Unless someone gets like a cheeky Arcane Railgun. And we are in one of the scenarios where, that micro check is kind of just a quick mental check. Is the train coming? And then, you got to make sure that no one is fighting when that's happening. It's definitely one of those micro check storm shifts.
MST has a really, really good position in this zone. TSM has some time to fix their armor, but they need to go quick. You're playing against a Ghost and a Myth. The poke will come out as you try to rotate in. They need to see that the movement or how they decide to get into this zone needs to be decided quick. A jump pad or an instant engage. If they hesitate, they might quickly just get poked down before they manage to get back in.
What I would have honestly done is I would have checked the shops to see if they had Chonka still. Maybe the hours transpired and the Chonka's is no longer in the shop.
Jump pad.
Yep, and the Fang as well. And unfortunately, nothing really connects. It looks like Blink is sending it in though as well, and Courageous is sending it in onto Atomics. Unfortunately, Blink gets given there by Kausk, and Courageous is also down. Meep is going down to the train. Oh, narrowly avoids it, and it looks like he had an orb or something, or self-heal with as an oath. Meep is now trying to dance on the train as long as he can. Trying to send in Mortar as well. I don't think he can dance against these 3 guys here specifically. MST are looking pretty strong here, assuming they don't all 3 die to train. You know, we are in that tense situation.
Right. Surely nobody dies.
Surely.
Right.
Surely.
It would be a shame.
Yeah, nicely. Anomaly taken there. Dash back in. Oh, he just gets spiked though. There's a really kind of predictive play that I would assume you kind of are trying to avoid from a brawl, but an MST actually take a game 4 there.
Quite the game. It's like a lot of back and forth on who is actually looking like potential favorites to win the game, as nothing is what it seems in today's Scrim lobby. Back and forth, some good bullet train action, a few kills here and there that was ruining some teams' game chances, but overall, I'm liking what I'm seeing. A lot of interesting like ghost play today. Like shout out to Vordax and Kuba. Like their ghost performance today has been pretty on point. If it's like a cheesy angle from Vordax to insta one-shot somebody, or Kuba with a lot of snipes with a laser, it's been pretty solid overall.
Yeah, 100%. Maybe this is like a glimpse into how, you know, the bands would kind of look with some of these team comps shifting around.
I'm curious to see like what kind of like chaos we will see with the band system. Probably also kind of an idea of what TRF is doing, is just testing things they might want to be playing if they are in a situation where like the bans are happening and they're like predicting some of the bans, because it kind of seems like with the kind of composition they're building now, the practice won't be perfect, because then you'll be meeting now a lot of composition that has the hunters that they imagine probably will be banned, or maybe they just want to try this for the sake of trying it nonetheless, who knows. But I think it's quite interesting as we see mostly like the usual compositions, or surprisingly, you know, playing Felix a lot, haven't seen so much success with the Felix. I don't think he provides that much as it seems like they want with it. They are pairing it together with an oath, which means that they're very tanky, but the immediate DPS isn't seeing as much value. But they were in a very stable, good spot last game, so I'm wondering if they can find some more creative angles to maybe play around the Felix.
He's almost like a KP in a way. He's like he feels like very power dependent at times. Like if you have the right powers, he can be incredibly strong. And he's very like very time based. Like if you get the engage correctly, you know, every ultimate will just look like pure cinema. And if you don't get much value,
Felix.
Oh, he's taking it. This TRF. Wow, Nines are on it as well. Oh my god, everyone's playing it now.
Felix Brawl Ghost. That is quite the setup.
I mean, it's definitely good to just try it. You know, this is what I want to see teams doing. It seems like everyone is on their established comps, not knowing that, you know, potentially bans are coming in, and you know, it is the perfect practice to get in. So just start doing it now. You know, you may not get the best kill points, but who cares? It's scrims, right? It's not really an indication of anything.
Ooh, we see some contention on Academy. See, I like the drop 3 RF is doing for this, seeing if they can just go for both the armor and the book. But it seems like they're just going to be giving away the book to potentially get armor and get out. As we see purple, this is the action I want to see. SC early on against 2 teams. Is NTU, like, is SC just hunting NTU? Like, what is happening?
I think they've got a bet on or something, or maybe it's just Endless Reaper in this scenario. We've seen QTS and SC. Hopefully QTS can actually win this one. They do mega damage to Wardax. Wardax takes down instantly. Level 2 on the side of OC there. Campo now sending it auto exchange. Now dashing onto Le Balance, taking him out. Monster last alive. So SC are going to have to try and instantly dip from this one. And Orlando's is just trying to, you know, scout and see what's going on a little bit here. But he's only level 1. He can maybe camp in this little box here. I don't know. You should probably just be looking for XP. NTU, the other members of NTU are level 3 though. Maybe just trying to get a desperate steal if they can with one cheeky auto. Oh, who's going to take it is the question. NTU actually yoink it as well. And Charlie finds Monster. Finally, so SC get outed in, unfortunately, last place. And that level steal is very bad for QTS. It feels like they did all the hard slave labor there, and they didn't get any of the rewards.
QTS go to run for the 3rd time, and now Gur is here.
Yeah, we've got to hope Chopi doesn't die. Chopi needs to stay alive here because he did get that pickup. So, you know, it's going to be extremely bad. Oh, man. Trippy should not have been sending it with any autos. Hopefully OC does not get spiked here. Nicely feathered there. Should just make his way out at the last second. And I'm just having a quick flick at any other teams. Is anyone else having a fight? It looks like it's pretty calm and smooth sailing for the rest of the teams here that are still alive. Or maybe, in fact, I'm going to have a quick flick downwards. Never mind. Ash getting a stun down onto aggressive here. I think there's a double hook exchange there, but it looks like aggressive won that one overall. I'm going to quickly flick back up, and it feels like all the teams have kind of settled now. We're seeing triple armor pickups on TRF, as you would commonly expect. And maybe they're, after these chest pickups, they're going to be looking towards Academy and see if there's any leftovers. But I think MST have grabbed all the goodies that they, would want here in this situation.
Is the Gur is like still trying to kind of chase QTS, and TU seems to be able to get the rest back up in the bottom right, so they will be back up again.
Yep.
Luckily, the pickup on the Jewel is fine because of the Endless Reapers. You don't really lose it on death. You need a full wipe. So they do get a pickup on the boss, but it's so unconventional. Like seeing QTS being able to lose out on the day 1 boss 3 times today. I'm wondering if people are just feeling confident, or is it just very unlucky as TRF wants a piece of this as they see very under-leveled QTS.
Yep, and it just seems like one of those opportune moments that QTS, they just managed to reset, and now TRF are there with like level 6 and amazing armors. It's like the worst type of threat that you'd want to see. And Blackrock, the dunk. Unfortunately, Trophy still gets down, and QTS have now split up. Now looking for some sort of another opportunity to stabilize here. And those opportunities are going to continue to reduce as that circle closes in. Looks like Ninja is being chased here at the same time by SOS. He's going to make his way full south side. Doesn't have an E-plat, but has Rally. And we are in final, so hopefully he has to feather over in this scenario. Fluffy's there as reinforcements, and Aiden has decided against the chase for the moment. A couple of hammer exchanges with nothing connecting, just a bit of trying to put a bit of territory onto it. The jump pad has come in fact. Punch! Fluffy. He's got E-plat though, should be fine. ZZ! What was he doing there?
Insta one shot. He did not see that KP coming.
Yeah, he did not see it coming. I'm surprised he didn't hear anything though. There's audio cues were present, and Fluffy, I'm not sure what he's going to be trying here. SOS are now there as reinforcements. Aiden?
Right, TRF has found Gur, it seems.
Yep, aggressive gets down.
Tickle of a problem.
Yep, let's have a quick flick over. It is Goda for he's trying to back here. No sure it's going to be permitted by TRF. That second! Unfortunately, they get away with that one. Or fortunately, depending on which side you're looking at. And Fluffy's now getting forced off the E-plat here. He's going to have to try and feather around this one. But SOS is still going to be chasing this one. They're looking for any KP they can get here.
Yeah, I think this might be the doom of Fluffy. I don't think you'll have the cooldown available for the platform. I like this. Stalling. I didn't know this. You can actually just hammer swing to stall you from falling.
Yeah, it preserves the momentum, I think, for a short amount of time. It used to be better before the nerfs, but still, it's not enough, unfortunately. And Fluffy does get down there.
That is some interesting tech, though. I didn't know that. So, note to all players.
It's very small. It's super small. It used to be like a bit better than it is now in its current state.
We do see Final Destination in Scav Bay, as a lot of teams are going to need to rotate kind of far to get into the next circle. We see a Yearbook and a Abyssal Fang being the Night 1 bosses, as FBI will get an uncontested Yearbook and potentially can rotate over to the scale, as MST wants a piece of this action, but one member level 6. Is it popping? No, it's not popping any books for 7 here. It seems like he's happy with being level 6 for now.
Yeah, but these small corridors are just like perfect for any ghost here, so Kuba's going to have a field day. Same with Lil Meep as well, depends on how they want to play this one. The heal is on the cards there, so yeah, we'll see if anyone wants to dance around this one. The bungee doesn't connect at the last second. We're looking at day 2 mob reset, so approaching shortly. So we're seeing if they want to continue the chase maybe, potentially. Some of Napalm has already been used now from the side of Kuba, so that's one less ultimate here. We'll see if TSM want to kind of take advantage of that potentially, but at the same time, NT have just taken the vault, just cracked it open, and they're going to take all the goodies inside, and then they're maybe going to blindly take Anomaly. We'll see if Meep can maybe do a crazy gank here. I'm not sure though. His team is not around him to support him here. They've gone to the left hand side instead to farm some mobs. Now it looks like Greninja has been chased by a multitude of teams, and it's not stopped. TRF are now on the heels of Greninja. Nice Abyssal Scale at the last second to run him with a bit of extra breathing. When the fan comes in, there we go, full north side. I don't think he can back. He doesn't have ulti either. Yeah,
it seems like he has ambush. He creates a bush there, but Blackrock is gonna be on him, finishing the job here.
We get spiked, unfortunately, as well. Oof.
I see a lot of teams again like slow on XP. It's day 2, level 9 on the board, and Scav Bay is not known for a place where there's a lot of XP. As Numa trying to catch out Charlie on the side. Gur managed to survive, but there's a lot of under-level teams into this day.
Yeah, it's actually very surprising. The hook at the last second gets the mantle as well. Slam down. Oh man, I'm sure you've seen that that kind of scenario happening many times, Tom.
Yeah, I might be a little bit of abuser of the hooks and dunking people. I'm sorry, everybody. But as we get into new action with FBI and Fan, level 8 and 9 fights here. As TSM on the right side looking for some action themselves.
Yeah, that chilling finale wasn't enough, but the Wisp does get mantled here onto this mini island. But I don't think they're going to be able to get the Wisp up here. Fan aren't even going to try the res. They're maybe just going to go full south side. Maybe go to this res, full bottom side.
Oh, bottom right, Gur, and actually in the middle, there's a double fight going on at the same time.
Yeah, oh, Charlie's sending it in. Fearless, nice to 1 HP. Can he get away with this one? He has to ult out at the last second. Charlie's now being chased by Blackrock. OC finds mana at the same time. Slammed onto Blackrock. Nice to find Charlie. Holy schmoly, it's never ending. I'm just going to quickly flick down.
Ulted down onto the Felix, ulted died.
Oh no. Aiden now trying to dance between the hands of QTS, narrowly avoiding it there. And I don't think the chase is going to stop. I wonder if OC has Fang here. Oh, Campo. And Asher also finds one as well. Full left side. It looks like Fan are trying to get this res off. Will Aiden permit this to happen? Amidst the chaos, QTS might get a couple of kills here potentially. And he's dashed away here.
Another team is coming in, so he wants to get out.
And that might be 2 free kills potentially donated to QTS because they don't have any sort of a survival mechanism here really to stay in the abyss for too long. We'll see if... Oh, unfortunately, GRR get outed here by FBI. Chaos dies to the wall at the same time. Dying to the laser there. We are seeing BWK now being pressured by TSM. Oh, and TRF. Niza finds a Scala as well. Whoa. It looks like Kissy did manage to escape there as a last alive. And SOS are now fully reunited there as a full 3-man, full res on the south side. And,
see, none of the souls started before now, so kind of late start on the souls. TRF wanting the damage soul, TSM being near to the armor soul. A little bit of a standoff, as a lot of teams are still fairly under-leveled in general, and this is a rough spot on the map where XP is sacred coming into the later circles.
Yeah, as you were mentioning, you know, we feel like a couple of teams are... Well, I feel like most teams are caught up on XP, but yeah, getting XP still at this point is still, you know, very, very valuable to have. We're seeing that level 9
again.
Yep, but it's just in suicide. Unfortunately, Fan gets downed here, and now it's just we're back to 2 members again. NT might be looking for some easy pickings here, and Singularity just narrowly misses. Oh, but just get hit instead, and Kissy now sends out the Fusel at the last second. Last alive. Okay, Rail going to disconnect. 1 HP. Going to die to Zone, I think. Yeah, and Fan are out 10th place there. Oh, it's flicked back. I did hear a Fury there from Blink, if I'm not mistaken. Trying to send it on Paplush, but I'm not sure if he can escape fully from this one. Looks like TRF took one of the souls as well.
Armor Soul is still up. We're in the night 3 and nobody has secured the Armor Soul. Hey, like, there's just action on all fronts. As a jump pad coming in. Ash, can you find the angle?
I think he was looking, but then decided at the last moment. We've got that like very, very slow train coming in. Surely no one dies to this one while they're looting. Surely.
Right.
Narrowly misses it. He's fine. Okay. And on the right side, looks like Ninja takes that mana here. Massive Abyssal Breaker as well. Aiden 1 HP. Looks like they're split ways for white for now. Aiden is trying to heal. Oh, he gets a spike. Never mind. Choipy, what are you doing? Now it looks like there is a res here on the north side that Theo is instantly going for. And on the left-hand side, looks like Blackrock and Slasher TRF are going really hammer against TSM now. Courageous about half HP. The Ignite doing a decent chunk of damage as well on top to follow that up. R&B narrowly missing. Oh, the Spike Grenade would have been mega if it hit there. And MST have now just fully backed onto the Bond. Courageous 1 HP. Meep has to escape now if he can. Uh-oh, Courageous does get down. Meep is last alive. Takes the fan at the last second. MST now be having a mini face-off against TRF. They've lost a lot of armor during that exchange that they had with the other team there. Now they have decided to back at the last second. And it looks like Paplush to get found out here. And Linga also gets down at the moment as well. So one team fully out there, 9th place, BWK. And 1 minute 35 left on Fluffy's Most Wanted.
Yeah, then there's some weak members down on the south side, so they probably want to try to look to see if they can pop it on them, but little do they know there is another team coming behind them again. Gonna try to look to stop this.
Oh, they're really full sending it in. And Greninja like sent itself to China there. Abyssal Breaker coming out, Sinner's Embrace as well, Beckon as well. No one gets stunned, unfortunately. And it looks like AUR are chilling on the edge. Now going all the way around. Maybe Choipe will want to gatekeep this on OC. They are trying to mirror this if they can. We're seeing E-Plat potentially being used by Fluffy, so they should be safe here. Theo finds Jidame at the same time. Yeah, Campo is now being forced off by Fire. Fire last alive, actually. He's now going to have to perform his own dance against QTS and SOS here.
The most wanted. Maybe they get the most wanted proc on
Oh,
Fire.
45 seconds. We'll see if that's the case. RMB coming in. Oh, he's going to be failed to feather at the last second. Yeah, he's fine. And on the top left-hand side, we're seeing a couple of red teams, maybe in a mini face-off, TRF and NTU, MST on the right side of those two guys. Armor repairs are coming in. We'll see if Ash tries anything with a hook. He's got that Berry Eater combo for the extra bit of sustainability. He's forced them off the bomb potentially. Nope, the dance back. I feel like NTU should have kind of backed them up here. Maybe they're doing it a little bit late. Yep. He's got a lot of islands to play on, or sorry, mountains to play on for the extra bit of height to get a sneaky ulti in here. BlackRock sending it in onto Lando's nice dash knock away. And now TRF have mostly armor repaired up. They've kind of taken their shifts there to kind of distract the members of NTU while another member gets an armor repair in. And now we are seeing Imorus on the cards for QTS. SOS have just placed the bomb as well. There's Orbs of Olgos doing a decent hearty chunk of damage. A nice hook attempt from Theo, narrowly missed. And, you can injure Dice as well.
Remember, instead of saving his hook for the boss, the problem now is they're going to be struggling to maybe contest it.
Yep, exactly.
Pull back from Eva. He should have hook up again. He can't get the angle.
Yep, there we go. Just take it now. And the Fang is now dropped. Who's going to get the last hit is the question. I think SOS are going to take this one. There we go. They do take it. So SOS have kind of got grief there. From that.
QTS are angry. They want this fight.
Yep, they got one of the orbs as well. So OC actually got a nice pick of their punch there. Oh, into the wall. Very nice. Oh, but yeah, SOS, they just completely collapsed on the Choipe. He did get a good punch in, but as you mentioned, he was just alone. Didn't get any reinforcements to kind of, guarantee him gets a bit of a longer lifespan here. And, the armor repairs have been slightly griefed a bit by OC. You are on the other side of those rails there. Oh, we're sending it in with the Sinner's Embrace too. OC gets down here. The orb is now coming into effect. Can he get onto the rails is the question. He's trying to feather as much as he can. Oh, he gets back up, in fact, with the orb. Oh, but he gets down, and unfortunately QTS get outed there. 8th place. That full send was very, very aggressive there. I'm not sure if he could have skirted to the left-hand side or something along those lines, or maybe onto this small pocket here like FBI is doing. And the fight is not stopping. It looks like Nizer is now sending it onto SOS along with BlackRock. And SOS are now just looking for a small bit amount of breathing room to just recover, get the armors and health up. We've seen AWR just fully play this E-plat for the moment. But that next circle won't be too kind to the Courageous. Yeah, they're just full sending it with the Abyssal Breakers exchange on both sides. Base to train from Kaus. Summon Napalm trying to force AWR off. If he got it, play Central. Never mind a spike there from Cooper, if I'm not mistaken, with the Arcane Railgun. Oh, and the slam narrowly missing from Theo. And, the autos are now being sent from Kausk. And Cooper's now 1 HP. Displacement charge does take him out. And ZZ also finds Nizer at the same time. Let's have a flick over to the left-hand side and see how this exchange is going on. Okay, Railgun, but not connection on Treadsy.
Has the member down. They do get the rest, but Ori is actually pulling up.
Oh, Abyssal Breaker. Is he going to try and negate anything else? Oh, unfortunately, the res does successfully happen. Yeah, you can't get any more. I think there's a spike there. Yeah. Oh, another spike as well. Kaus gets taken down. Yeah, they got the resets. Yep, that's so big. Oh, and they get another reset, in fact. How many kill points do you want to pick up for free? And the AUR looking kind of shabby on the armors. They lost quite a lot here. And they need to just try and reset if they can. Oh, the spike there by Treadsy. / BlackRock there. Oh, send up. Oh, Fire last alive as well. He might get found out. Oh, Fire gets the kill there. And Hilti tries to do a bit of damage. Can he rotate full south side? I don't think that's enough. The punch as well. Oh, it's not enough. And Isaac gets that last kill onto FBI. FBI out 5th place. I'm just having a quick look flick and see if anyone is going to get a most wanted. Aiden sending it onto Fluffy. Abyssal Breaker forcing Fluffy to go to the left hand side. It's going to be okay for the moment now. Nice shield bash there to block that damage. And it should be chill apart from that.
4-way standoff as we get a little bit of a calm angle. It's poorly just Fluffy Fish on a little bit of a pickle, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Not sure how he's going to be able to get in. It's kind of like choosing the better of two bad options. Trying to just stall time in the middle, but surely will just get slowly poked down by both sides.
Oh, the laser as well. It's almost like one of those like TV shows where you got those like hazards, right? Yep. Does make it through. Yeah, he's
how is he alive still? Nobody managed to catch him. Standing on the corner. Theo, they'll see him, but he's gonna have to run into NTU soon, and they can hear them being activated.
Oh, the spike! It kind of got thingied there by the fan, and they're out 4th place. AUR, very unfortunate there.
TRF now outside of zone slightly. They need to move in. NTU has a really good position on the north side.
Yeah, but
SOS has a lot of space to play with.
Exactly. And they got these bushes as well, and especially with this kind of a sneaky stun comp. Well, and actually Numa's gone quite aggressive in here, and it looks like someone got caught out. Who is that? In fact, it is Mana there. But the hook in, slam down, Abyssal Breaker, mega damage now. Oh, Niza lost a bit of HP, but it's quickly repaired. The fan comes down as well, and now it's the 3-phase Thunderfist in full effect. That the burn damage from that Phoenix ult is doing a mega amount of damage. Nuba sending in with the grappling hook, doesn't tries to get a steal. Hook back as well, slam down. Can he get one? Does get a reset there, so an extra bit of HP for Ash there. Theo on the left hand side. Yep, will BlackRock get res is a question. They are back to a full 3-man, but in this small amount of space, that void is extra dangerous. Nicer gets downed again by the hand of Orlando's. Tredsy now 1 HP. With the summon Napalm comes out, narrowly avoided with that TP. Orlando's trying to get that last cheeky kill, and Aiden's now trying to send a bit of damage here. The hook narrowly misses from Theo at the same time. BlackRock with the most wanted pickup. Yep, 1 minute 55, and the damage is not stopping here. Numa doing a mega amount of damage with Orlando's. Tredsy gets down here. BlackRock 1 HP, and now SOS are back to a 3-man, taking out TRF, 3rd place. And now we're looking at a 2-man standoff, SOS and an NTU.
Slows down, obviously jump pad coming in. Ash is going to look for an angle. Hook goes wide from Theo. Numa trying to look from the air.
Ooh, cheeky
no
little hook.
Available. But there's so many good walls for Numa to play here. It's really hard to play into Void with this kind of a space. But
the hook comes in, and the Abyssal Breaker slam down. Unfortunately, Numa gets dunked down instantly, and Orlando's is sending out a nice amount of autos. The damage is not doing too much, and the hook returned now. Slam down from Theo. Oh, narrowly avoided. No, the slug wave as well, doing a decent chunk of damage to that shield. And Orlando's is now slowly healing up on the Bond. And now he's picked up a most wanted as well.
Orlando's has rewind available. 2 minutes on the clock. As
armor repair, armor. Please take it, Aiden. Again. It's calling you. Please. Never mind. Orlando's just running out of space, as you were quickly mentioning. Oh, the nice slam from Theo. The 2-way. Rewind. Never mind. It's rewind. Can he get the autos in? And Orlando's does out of defensive measure. Slam down. And looks like there's no most wanted opportunity anymore. Ash is going to be taken out swiftly by the hands of SOS. They take game 5.
Whoa. That was quite a chaotic end game. I did not expect SOS to actually manage to get back there, as they were the team in the middle when both were trying to get into the zone. TRF on the bottom side, NTU on the top side. SOS getting like smothered in the middle. They managed to get out. They don't even find the most wanted. It's BlackRock that gets the most wanted, but get caught out on the side by Theo, which means they get the member back up, and then perfectly gets the catch on the hook, instantly get a member, and play the rest of the game with a 3v2. Perfectly executed by SOS.
Yeah, really good. I can definitely tell that Aiden's influence is definitely, providing them with the victory there. He's got that really good macro, similar to yourself there. So we're just having a look at the final game. It's going to be cross-country. I'm just going to quickly put that one in, and we should be ready to go.
Okay, there's 2 things with Storm Shift. The best Storm Shift as a viewer is 100% bullet trains. But as a player, personal favorite, cross-country is so fun to play. I really enjoy being in the games in the cross-country. But as a spectator, when bullet train hits, well, it's just something else.
You are the drop leader.
It's just because I guess you can see it coming, right? I think, obviously all the teams can see it coming as well, but it's more just, we're just looking out for it specifically, whereas other teams, they're plate spinning about 50 other things going on in the game, how are our powers? Do we have Bond? Are we being pressured by another team? Never mind if the train's coming or not,
It's great. So, game 6, every single early game has been crazy, absolutely crazy. The one thing that we just need to have a look at, again, as to all the games, what is SC doing? Because either SC is completely winning the game from level 1, or they're completely running down their own game level 1. So I'm curious, where's gonna be the day 1 boss? Is QTS gonna fail the day 1 boss for a 4th time, or is SC gonna wipe a squad in the early game? It'll need a bingo card for the scrims, because there's so much fun stuff happening.
Yeah, especially in this specific block. And I think one of the things we would add to that bingo card would be, is it one of each team that wins? We're already at 5 separate teams that have won.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yeah, so that would definitely be one to add to the bingo card for sure.
See, quite similar stuff around the board again. No big changes. Now it's all about I just want to look at QTS, SC, what is happening in the early game. Cold Fang kind of juicy with a triple gold armor. Blow it in here.
Yeah, especially in that narrow corridor, Skyrat's going towards Coldfang, unless another team takes like a, kind of northern rotation and then go around for a bit of a surprise.
TRF and NTU.
NTU, yep.
We see SC also with the... I think this might be a day one boss.
That might be the case, yeah. We are seeing 3 teams kind of heading in the vicinity of Underrot at the moment. We're seeing, if I'm not mistaken, let's see which team this is. SOS going down to Grind there. Rift finds the balance at the same time.
It's not even the boss.
Yep, they're just sending it.
Wardax,
come on. Oh, he gets 1 reset there. Surely he can get another.
Wait,
he gets the stun as well, very luckily. Oh my god, is he going to want... Oh my god.
Wardax.
This is fucking cinema. Yep. Never ends.
Like SC, like what are they eating? They must be on some crack type shit. As TRF gets caught out on the side there.
Yeah, the shock trap Dream also narrowly misses, but it looks like Niza's going to die. Surely a couple more autos need to connect, and Niza will be toast here. They do get the spike and unfortunately gets down. I'm surprised TRF, I think they were dancing or something along those lines because it took them forever to get to Coldfang. I think the direct drop from NTU just caused them to get grief there. Balance gets down now. QTS are now looking for more kills. They actually beckon in Monster here. And Wardax buys himself a bit more time with that spike grenade. We've seen if... the spike comes in from OC as well. Just Wardax last alive. The punch in. They did find him, in fact. So he tried to play it as a tree. Cosplay. It wasn't enough. And unfortunately, SC get out at 11th place there.
But what is going on? What?
We'll never know. And it looks...
SC go from obliterating BWK, getting them instantly wiped, but then QTS get the back again, so SC goes so out early. But you also see Campo then, so they managed to get an uncontested day 1 as Campo has a red item, so I imagine he has an Endless Reaper, or wait, can there be Masamune on day 1? Oh, it's Endless Reaper.
It's Endless Reaper, yeah, for sure. And we did see as well on the top right hand side, it was AUR and TSM having an engagement on Academy, and now they've kind of split apart, one going to frag, one to go into grid respectively. So they are going to continue farming up here after that kind of mini dance they had. I'm just going to have a quick look at TRF. If they've obviously got that res up in the desert, and now they're looking for some other opportunity to kind of farm up here after that kind of awkward early game. But we typically see TRF with decent recoveries here. Kuba takes down... Oh, he's probably just reconnected. Never mind. We've seen Icarus on the side of Jai Dame.
Kuba taking out himself.
Oh my god. We do not condone people doing that, please. Alright, and aside from that, we're looking at Skyras SOS. He's going down, just farming that up. We're looking at GRR. We've got the Abyss Specialist as well from Charlie. Nice pick on the... Nice to pick up on Jewel there, especially.
QT is still a little bit on the hunt here. FBI quite low on their side.
Yeah,
also with the grapple hook, actually, I like that. They got the Underrot Vault as well, so they see Abyss Scale. Yeah, that's the Abyssal Scale. I gotta remember the new names.
Yeah, exactly.
The grapple hook engaged with Eva can be quite interesting.
Yes, relatively unconventional. Also, Campo, did he die to train?
No, Campo. It's built, not built. And the box.
Oh my god, it's not. Okay, just get up there. He knows the tech. Okay. I mean, that's one of the skill checks passed, but yeah, that's like dying to, I don't know, like a snail or something. I don't know. That train moves so slow.
We didn't see it, but we know. We kind of saw it. Okay. We know. You have been outed. NTU though in a great spot with a triple armor. Do they know that SOS is nearby? That's the question.
Is Aiden playing dumb here? No, okay, the displacement charge does reveal them there. Yeah. So obviously Mana would have communicated to Aiden that they were there. Oh, slam narrowly missed there from Aiden. Aiden's safe for now. He also makes his way out, and Aiden is doing some Harry exchanges against Orlando's. Goes onto the high ground and all the way around dashes. Should be pretty chill for the moment.
I've been pressured by the zone at the same time.
Oh, the spike.
Chunked.
Yep, and the Sam one as well, providing an extra bit of safety there. The pad comes out as well. TP player over the wall. And Aiden is now potentially going to get caught out here unless SOS provide the reinforcements, which they do. The stun comes out here. Mana gets down now. Very, very unfortunate. Campo also finds aggressive at the same time. The hoverwings come out from Aiden to give him an extra bit of distance away from NTU. And I don't think he's going to try this specific res on this minor, small island here. And he's going to just keep going to the right hand side. And we are seeing about 4 or 5 teams here going to rotate up. And a massive fight potentially on the north side of Hallows. Let's have a quick look over here and see what's going on.
Stale standoff for now, as both teams are just looking at each other. Both level 7 as they've been taking the Ghost in Hallows.
Yeah.
Quite the explosive ultimate fight. Some more Ghost available. They want to try to punish this. Armor quite even on both sides, but it seems like nobody reads.
Oh, he gets cancelled. Okay, not sure what the attempt was there. We're seeing an Endless Reaper on the cards as well, and I thought, yeah, I was anticipating action there.
Soul Stealer.
Yeah, Soul Stealer. Sorry, yeah. And we are flicking back to some, the dance is never stopping here, and it just seems like, as you mentioned, a kind of a stalemate. But potentially over here on the left-hand side in Prisma, and you have managed to maintain those armors. As we did see, they had a nice fight against SOS, and TRF do take that one. So, we'll just take the XP, I guess. Or maybe, is he considering taking it? We'll see if that's will be the case.
About it, but it doesn't decide to do it. Level again, import on the board, but NTU, they want this fight. They're looking for them.
Yep. Let's flick back, actually. Yep, you're correct. And they have forced them out here. So it looks like TRF maybe just going for Heart Farm instead. And I think it looks like on the south side, SOS got fully rest there. And there are a couple of camps in grind, so they're going to be pretty chill. And
this rotation is going to be really important because it's pulling super hard right, and the space you're going to have is going to be not as much as available. Everybody trying to get level 9. I imagine there's going to be some Wraith's Row action when a lot of teams wants to get back into the zone. Wraith's Row will also be the best spot on the map to get experience for the next day.
100%, 100%. And I think across this is on the left side of the map, we're going to see maybe a lot of teams but start to potentially gatekeep here. TRF are now going to be fully 3-man once that back comes in. There we go. But he is silenced though. Yep. Oh, the Fusillade comes out. Oh, but he can't get one last auto. And Godofredo has to get away at the last second. The ult is kind of whiffed there by Nizer, not really connecting, but BlackRock actually seals the deal there.
But now QTS wants to part.
Sinner's Embrace, and Nizer has run out of all of his movement utility. He's likely going to get killed here. BlackRock is now surprisingly last alive, and he's going to have to now, find some sort of evasive maneuver, but he is Brawl. He should be okay here, to be honest.
He's Brawl.
He's Brawl.
Oh no, Charlie.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's going to be... they saw him.
They found him, yeah. Stun. There we go. Oh, grounded.
So good.
Oh, man. Good catch out there. We are seeing the souls actually kind of evenly divided across the map. Yep, Air Soul and Shrapnel.
Air Soul is going to be so big for this zone.
Yeah, so we're going to see how many teams decide to fight on the left-hand side. Never mind. Looks like a hook back. Oh, not even return. Unfortunately, Maneuver gets down there. So maybe some revenge there, as we saw on the left-hand side before. They were fighting not too long ago. And on the full north side, looks like TRF got that res off, and Fan are now kind of trying to force them out here. BlackRock is trying to send it onto Kissy here. Yep, they're kind of under level, but they don't care. They're sending it in. They have the armor advantage. Fusillade coming out, and Nizer sends it with an ulti. Kissy getting chunked here. The dagger's not enough because BlackRock seals the deal, and Nizer's now 1 HP. Desperately trying to heal. TSM coming in for a piece of the pie. Purple gets downed here. And that Arcane Railgun does not connect there. Trendy is most likely toasted. The Ren of Arrows plus the Summon Napalm. There's now a return. Arcane Railgun to steal the deal. And now BlackRock, is he back in the same situation he was not long ago? No, unfortunately, Nizer did make it out as well. So on the left-hand side, they do have 2 prospects. To get that. Yep, have a quick flick down on that Air Soul as well to see what's going on there. It's still on phase 1, surprisingly. So the teams are still dancing for the moment. But we do see Atomics on the myth with that Rain of Arrows. That high tick rate could potentially steal that boss. We need to see how well teams... Yep, and GRR get out of their 10th place at the same time. AUR getting that with their own respective soul for free. 55% on the Air Soul, as we could quickly flick back to that one.
They want part of this, but they can't get in for the space. It's a very tough corner, to get into, so they managed to get the Air Soul over
Major pickup.
Great soul.
Yep. And we'll maybe see some teams considering picking up E-Plats here. Choip has already made the right decision here. But QTS are kind of split out. Since Embrace, Beckon not even required here because they kind of whiff. Oh, the stun actually prevents the singularity there. Very, very nicely done. And Camper has a blink in his hands as well. So QTS are looking very, very healthy here. Please, guys, do not end this game. You guys are looking mighty strong in respect to powers and armors.
Enemy Oracle online.
I wonder where the blink came from. Maybe they got a red chest.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Oh, but FBI on the south side, they need to get into the zone. Might be, they do get the space. SOS hold them back as NTU is just holding a little bit of a corner. Fando in a little bit of a pickle here. Oh, actually box revive. Smart. Yep. Seems like you'll be able to get that up.
And they would be to get some mob resets, well, a couple maybe from this biome. But maybe TSM decide they want their pickings as well, and they may get up and then find Fan.
Wait, look at MST. Because MST was down in Scout Bay earlier. I wonder how many emergency platforms do they have?
Just 1 in tow. They've lost Cooper as well.
They lost a member.
Yeah. Not looking too good. And as I mentioned, Fan might be getting suffocated now by Ash. He tried to predict the hook. Unfortunately, didn't miss, but the slam doesn't even matter. Purple gets down here. Ice last alive now. Let's see if he can dance. He ults there for a bit of a defensive measure with that chilling finale. And War nicely blocks the overkill rounds. Orlando, as he predicted that one. It's like he's played Celeste 50 million times before. you know, just does the overkill rounds perfectly timed after that chilling finale is finished, and he reunites with his team shortly after. And, on the right side, looks like there's a TRF having a fight against the AUR here. Greninja, actually very rare line play. Blackrock also expected to get stunned as well. 1 HP, 1 auto will seal the deal. Surely he gets it. Oh my god, and he narrowly escapes there. Treadsy likely dead. Sending it, Greninja. Oh, Treadsy getting spiked there. I feel like I've seen that happen a couple of times to him. Getting spiked there, unfortunately. In full south side. We need to see if MST have enough. They do have enough for a crown, so if the shop, you know, does fall into their hands somehow, or a bond, they can maybe buy a crown there and do something with that one.
It seems like they wanted to get into the zone, but then found the FBI on the bottom side. But now I see SOS, they kind of, with the air zone, trying to look for some angles. I wonder if they heard that there was a small exchange in the corner.
Yeah, that might be the case.
Teams at the bottom right.
Yep, and the bond is placed now, so they know that TRF are back in that area, maybe looking for a box res, and TRF are going to have their back again. You know, they were obviously considering it there for a second, or even just for mobs in gridlock, because, you know, we are in day 4.
In the middle of 2 teams, it's a tight corner. I wonder if anybody knows that they're... probably TSM knows, but QTS having a good space in the middle.
Yeah, for sure. They can hold a lot of ground. It just depends on how, you know, if a TRF do manage to become back as a 3-man.
I think they saw Blackrock. They saw Blackrock.
Yeah, we'll see. There we go. The body language. Okay, it has kind of prematurely revealed it. Blackrock has to go around the left now. So it just depends on who TRF want to potentially donate these kills to. But I believe in Blackrock. I think he's somehow going to make it out of this one, surely.
Right.
He has that Bushwhacker. There we go. Dashing down into TSM. Maybe Nice is the sacrificial group.
Yeah.
Blackrock makes his way south side.
Too busy with Nice as he gets a clean path through. Oh, look at the zone. This is the first cross country. Now we start with the bangers.
Yeah, here we go. This is where it starts to get mega spicy. And Blackrock has made his way there. Most wanted picked up as well. That could be very, very influential in the coming moments. And NTU on the mountain, they do get a spike down from that height. And they now it means that TSM have lost Blink there. Very unfortunate loss for them.
But does QTS know that SOS is right below them? I don't know if QTS know or not.
Oh, this could be crazy. This could be... Oh, here we go. This fight starts and his embrace comes out. Everyone avoids that one. Beckon doesn't connect either. The displacement charge kind of separates SOS temporarily. And Osiris keeps sending that Orb of Argos towards SOS's way. He gets sent to China himself, and he's going to reunite with his team back on Bond for now. And they are going to play on this lip.
QTS has the best zone position right now. They're so strong. If I'm QTS, I would just hold that slot. Oh, as we see TSM in a bit of a pickle here.
Yeah, Courageous getting down. Meat Blast alive. And Blackrock, he somehow just slithered his way through amongst about 55 teams here. Going all the way around now. He should be okay for the moment. 1 minute. Let's see if he can keep doing it.
It just needs 1 knock. So maybe being able to
the predictive hook was relatively close there. Yep, and he's going to heal up without issue here for the most part. And QTS are back to the same scenario again. They know that AUR are kind of punctured here. They've lost those armors. Oh, the pull-in as well from the Campo. And, the nice punch from Choipy, sending onto Fluffy. The grappling does connect at the last second, giving Fluffy an extra bit of life, but he does get dashed on and die. And Greninja also dies at the same time to a Singularity, if I believe. Slam down from Ash, hooking as well, kind of guaranteeing that ZZ should surely die. Takes it to it at the last second. Where is he? Is the question. He went in full north side. It looks like NTU will surely kill this one with 1 more auto. There we go. And AUR get outed there, unfortunately. 8th place.
And they got Shrapnel Soul with that.
Yeah, very, very, very big pickup here. 15 seconds. It looks like a TRF are going to be back in the game again. I did hear a portal there from Saros. They're using a second portal to potentially chase TSM. Little Meat, we know he's also last alive. Surely Blackrock is going to make it out of this one. It's 3 seconds. Is he going to get spiked the last second? Surely. No, he doesn't. They're back on the island, and Atomics is now in a pickle. Oh, and one gets spiked. Another gets spiked, and MST get outed. And TRF maybe back in the game here. We need to see if they get sent on. Blackrock will just get downed here. Pays his life for getting his team back up there. And it looks like Fire is also trying to do the same. He gets stunned by the Sinister Embrace at the last second. OC, he just needs to hit a couple more autos, punches, but gets spiked by the spike wall. Oh my god. Oh, one gets down there. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh, Camera gets down there. FBI get outed. TRS get outed. Sorry, I'm not reading.
It is going back and forth. I understand the confusion.
Yeah.
Play for the heal here, but SOS also wants
the steal. Oh, the 2-way as well. Oh my god.
1 HP.
Oh my god. There's no way. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Last member, QTS were looking so strong, but in the 3-way standoff, where SOS might be the only team of today that can get the back-to-back if they play this correctly.
He's trying to hover as long as he can. And SOS are kind of predicting these movements. He's not going to be able to do it for too much longer before it's taking damage.
The zone. He's pulling hard.
Pulling hard to the left here. And we see NTU, you know, they're taking all the scraps here.
But if SOS stays too long, then NTU gets zone control, and then they can hold them out. It seems like Aiden really wants
Oh, the spike at the last second! It was not predicted, so this embrace comes out, but I don't think he's going to last too much longer. The scale comes out as well. Oh, no. He's already slammed as well. Surely... Oh, he does get spiked, but they're going to be surely killing him. There we go. There's the spike at the last second. QTS get third place there. Not too bad.
NTU again versus SOS, but NTU with such stacked powers. They don't know that they're here. Numa can look for some creative angles as he's looking for the blink.
Oh, narrowly misses. That would have been really nice to see there.
Still not inside zone. A little bit of a standoff. They have double armor shredder, blink available, gold armors. SOS, they need to be creative to take this fight. The armor is going to be instantly They also have shrapnel soul, by the way. The armor shredding, it's going to disappear the moment you just get hit once. But
the hook comes in. This is going to start it all off. The hook, smoke wave as well. 1 HP already. Aiden already gets down. As you mentioned, the armor is just getting shredded so fast. And now Theo's trying to fight for his life. I don't think he can do much. I think, oh no, he's getting slammed. Singularity as well. Going to get instant-gibbed, and it's just, man, last alive. There is a cram pickup, but he gets hooked at the last second. Oh, the wall provides him with an extra bit of breathing room. And we'll see what he can do here. If he can manage to, like, do some sort of crazy spike. Is anyone going to, like, glide for fun at that last second on when to use? The question in this last game.
It's quite a zone to play with. Mana has space. Zone's going to pull north. Abyss to potentially look for some outplays. You see NTU playing it slow, carefully. Do not want to int this win.
1 minute 30. I mean, Nubat's the blink, right? As long as they're just going to play extra safe here. You know, it's like it's like when you're like you're what's it called? Like looking for insurance here. You're taking like that most expensive premium package here. You're not taking any risks. You know, you're going to get that.
It was also SOS versus NTU, and last game it was NTU getting caught by the hook and then ending to lose the game because of the catch. Now NTU looking to get revenge, getting the catch onto Aiden, getting the pick. Mana 1 minute left. Is he able to get a lucky knock or anything to be able to get his team back up again?
Yep, and obviously we know that there's that tech with the going low into Abyss. You can glide over, you can go north side, south side. So I'm surprised like NTU aren't covering these perimeters like kind of individually, like, you know, like a 1-1-1 split maybe or something. Instead, they all go north side. So let's see if Mana did get any audio cues or if he's going to do any of the tech here. There it goes. Yep, there we go. Perfect tech we like to see. But I don't know if they had the audio cue this far down. I'm surprised they've not clocked on. It feels like, you know, or maybe they all have now. They're waiting around this edge. Pad play comes in, jumping over.
Or it goes back over, but he needs to be quick on the move. It seems like he might be able to get some space in. He has north to be able to play with. There is a portal. 10 seconds. He might actually just be able to get this off.
Please don't let it be the case. Oh no. Oh no. The hook, oh no, the last second. Oh no, he slammed down. Oh, he gets it back with the scale. Buys himself just enough time. And Numa actually kidnaps one there, but unfortunately they can't follow it up. Oh, the hook back defensive. The slam down as well. Oh my god. Aiden, they've lost mana as well at the same time. Oh, the hook at the last second narrowly misses. Oh, but Theo's down as well. It's just Aiden last alive. The grappling slam. And NTU get game 6 there. Oh man. I mean, he played the scale correctly. Like, you know, it was so perfectly timed, but it just wasn't enough. Man.
Ooh. I'm surprised they even let that most wanted happen, but they were so strong. Whatever happened, they managed to catch everything with a little bit of a assist from your own allies to stop the engage from happening. But that was quite the finish. As we do then end the scrim with one team, a different team winning every single game, right?
Exactly, yeah, you're right. So we got TRF winning, sorry, I just listed in order. TRF, AUR, FBI, MST, SOS, and then NTU. So the points are going to be completely dispersed here. This I don't know. who are you predicting as the winner for this one?
Oh, that's a good question. Who has overall been doing the best? I think I've always like seen TRF at the ends.
Yeah, I agree.
Some like shaky games. So like my gut feeling is saying TRF. SOS feels like I don't know if I saw them too much in the early, but they're very solid end. So top 2 kind of feels like... No, top 3 actually. Top 3 feels like TRF, SOS, and NTU.
Okay, yeah. I can get behind that one for sure. And I guess one question I have as well for you is if the bans are coming in, are we starting with those next week? Is that going to be the plan? Or?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. We haven't confirmed it yet, but I'm pretty sure we'll just be starting up with that already next week.
Yeah, so
we got to prep for the tournament, so.
Yeah, so as those discussions continue, you know, we'll hopefully have a decision, and then I'll, you know, me or Tom or some member of the community will be able to, you know, inform everyone, and then, you know, maybe we're already seeing, you know, as we were saying before, TRF are already kind of adopting to this kind of new play state with the bans. You know, as you know, we saw them all on weird picks that they would typically not take. So. Yeah, great stuff.
But this was entertaining. I loved it. Thank you for having me, Samir. This was a pleasure. It was content. It was drama. It was crazy plays. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was amazing, man. I really appreciate you know co-casting with me. It was really fun, and yeah, I'm looking forward to when you guys are playing next, whenever that's going to be.
We'll probably be on next week.
Next week, okay.
The next game walk.
All right, awesome stuff then. All right, that's going to be Sim signing out with Tom, and I hope everyone has an amazing rest of the day. Peace out.
Bye bye. See you, man.